We get ready to go to the hole in the wall, and we about to talk about a whole lot of stuff tonight. I want to welcome everybody here that's in the live stream tonight. I am your boy, Roddy. Welcome to the Point Blank Experience. I have been waiting on this interview for a long time. And I've known Mete and I for quite a while, but I didn't want to bring them on as Mete and I. I wanted to bring them on as Sippin with Mete and I. And we got 16 real homies in the crib. If this is your first time here, I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, baby, the DF Dub. Arlington, Texas, to be exact, home of the Dallas Cowboys. We ain't going to talk about that right now. But do me a favor. Let's go over a couple of housekeeping rules. When you come into the crib, if you have a comment or a question for Mete and I, Sippin with Mete and I, drop a red heart. I'm not going to even say drop a purple heart. It might be a little hard to find. Drop a red heart. Drop a cocktail glass. I'm not going to take too much time. When I first met this couple, I had the honor of meeting them in 2022, March to be exact, at the Dallas meetup. And I can tell you, what you see on camera when you go to their Saturday Night Lives, what you see when they decide to do a Sippin with Mete and I cocktail is exactly what you get in person. And without any further ado, I'm going to make sure they're ready. We ain't going to waste no time because my sister Mete already said, Rod, we need a timestamp, brother. How long we going to be up on this thing? And I ain't going to keep them here long. But I guarantee you at the end of this interview / conversation, I just want to hear one thing. Mete, Anwar, was this an interview or was this an experience? And I can guarantee you it's going to be an experience, baby. Without any further ado, let me make sure they're ready. I'm going to make sure I'm ready. Y'all ready, baby? All right. Without any further ado, we get ready to bring them up. What is going on, family? Y'all muted. You're muted. Oh.
Hey, everybody.
It's official. We are now
in.
calling our house, not a speakeasy, me.
A hole in the wall.
No, this is a Jew joint.
No. I didn't say y'all crib was
joint.
home. I said when we leave Mete and I's crib after getting our sip on, we going to the hole in the wall. Hey, if we had some of our best times, y'all, at the hole in the wall. Man, what's going on, Sam?
All I'm missing is Bernie Mac saying, you motherfuckers don't understand.
Hey, I know I'm going to get a claim because of that. I ain't even tripping. Man, I worked on that all day, y'all. I listened to about 58 blues songs a day, and I was like, I want 2 of them. Because
I thought you were going to come with some King George, though.
Nah, man, I don't even know King George.
Man, you gotta play that King George, man. Hey, but I see we got the Elroy bar. Shout out to Durante Rum. Durante Rum's in the building. We're sipping on black-owned rum early. Yeah. We kind of lit right now. We got a surprise for you too.
We have big surprise.
But shout out to the Elroy. Y'all in DC. Y'all make sure y'all swing by the Elroy. It's on A Street. Go cop you Durante Rum. Auntie Donna's in the building. Let's go. It's about to be a lit interview. Go ahead, Rob. I'm sorry.
Hey, so, no, man, y'all feel free to talk. So, Elroy Bar, that's a big bar in D.C.?
It's a black-owned bar right there on 8th Street, the heart of D.C. She got a black-owned. Y'all seen, go back and watch the D.C. video, us at the Elroy. We met Auntie Donna, who we already claimed. She showed us crazy love in there. Beautiful hookah lounge and bar. And she has her own rum. And yeah, I didn't know she was gonna be here, so it just shows that they support her. But look, it's Auntie. Look, it's gone.
Hey, and that's what's up, y'all.
People in DC, make sure y'all tap into the Elroy.
That's what's up, y'all. Elroy Bar, thank y'all for being here. And we're going to get into that tonight. One of the things I'm going to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, is how important it is to support not only Black-owned spirits, but Black-owned businesses. We're going to get into that. This is going to be 2 interviews in one, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about the Mete and I Awards, and then we're going to slide into Sippin with Mete and I, their second channel, Anwar Lamitris. I don't even like calling her Lamitris, but I got to be proper right now. It is me. And I'm telling y'all, I am so excited about this. But what I want to do, man, I want to make sure I say this one more time. If you have a question for them, put some type of emoji before the question. I'm going to be scroll up and down the comments to make sure we don't miss anything. But I want to say right now, I want to give them the stage. Anwar, Mete, can y'all tell the people a little bit about yourselves? Not too much now, because I got a lot of questions for y'all. But you can go into whatever you want to go into.
Yeah, before we do that, Rod, yeah, you can take a screen. This is official Mete and I Takeover. And before we get further, we got a surprise for Rod and for the audience. You know, by us being Mete and I, we get into all that fun stuff, whatever. Right. It's all about, our channel is about support, whether it be Black-owned businesses, Black-owned spirits, or just our people in general, all the entrepreneurs and the content creators in here, whatever we can do. And we just love meeting people and exchanging energy, one energy for the next. And tonight we have a special guest in the house tonight, just for the PPT family.
Hey, y'all not ready for this one.
Give it up.
Y'all not ready for this one.
Angie Pooh.
What? Angie Pooh in the building. Angie Pooh in the building. What? You know what?
Hey, do over here.
Hey, you know what? Angie Pooh hit me up the other day. She said, I'm going to be in the ATL. I'm going to holler at Mete and I. But her little slick ass did not tell me she was going to be here for this damn live stream. Angie Pooh, what is going on? What is happening?
Only on PBE, only with Mete and I. We bring the stars out. Y'all seen what happened on the Mete and I Awards? And it's a new, and y'all, I'm telling you right now, we had no idea. Angie Pooh literally just popped up.
Hey, we was asleep.
I'm telling we was knocked out.
Well, she told me.
She literally rang the doorbell, Rod.
She texted me. She said, I'm going to go see the Mete and I, because she said she was going to Atlanta. And she said, I'm going to go see Mete and I, but I didn't know it was going to be today. Angie Pooh, I am mad at you. Does that sound like a ride?
Hashtag Angie Pooh, I am mad at you.
Yo, Rod, when I tell you, she hit us up earlier, when she told us before that she was going to be in town, and we thought, okay, people say, this ain't the first time Angie Pooh came to Atlanta and didn't see us. I was like, okay. And so we shouted the address. Earlier today, she said, hey, I might be in your part of town. I may pull up. I was like, okay. They didn't think she was going to pull up. Literally an hour ago, knocking on the door. I'm knocked out. My mama had to let her in. She said,
excuse me, were y'all expecting company?
Hey, so is this y'all first time meeting each other?
Yes.
Only on the experience, baby. This is more than a YouTube channel. This is I gotta catch myself. This is an experience, baby.
He dropped bombs, boulders, and bags.
Yo, she's been a ball of energy since she got over here. Yes. We on ate vegan cookies. I don't have vegan ice.
Coffee.
I don't have vegan water. Look, I got to drink a pina colada. Shout out to.
I have no idea what this is, but
this is crazy. Y'all got me. Y'all got me, man. Y'all. This is one of the main reasons you want to tune in to Mete and I, sipping with Mete and I, going to the park with Mete and I, going to the circus with Mete and I. You want to tune in to Mete and I because you never know what the hell is going to go on over there. You don't, man. And wow, man, I was not expecting.
Are you surprised?
Hell yeah, I'm surprised.
She said, hell yeah, I'm surprised.
Hell yeah, I'm surprised because you told me I'm gonna go by there, I'm gonna go see him, but I didn't know it was gonna be tonight. Wow, 22 real homies in the crib.
Okay,
good night, everyone.
But she ain't done. She gonna come back. She's gonna come back. She got a brand new attire she gonna put on later, custom made. But, all right. So now we got that out of the way, Ryan. You can start.
Man, y'all, that was cool. That was dope. That was dope, man. Right. That was very dope. And in case y'all don't know, Angie Pooh is one of the co-hosts on the Points Blank Experience. Brown Girl Bella is my co-host as well. We're gonna Brown Girl Bella and I are gonna do a lot of interviews this year coming up. Angie Pooh and I have a segment where we co-host the Lunchtime Convo. So to see her there with Mete and I, man, this is crazy, y'all. We starting this off crazy. Now, what I was about to say, 23 real homies in the crib. And again, we are broadcasting from the DFW and the ATL. You got Georgia, you got Texas in the crib.
Yeah, Philadelphia, Virgin Islands in the building.
Philadelphia, Virgin Islands. Man, who knows? It might be somebody from Mars pop up in their crib. You never know. But I do have a question.
Okay.
Can y'all tell us a little bit about Mete and I? Just a little bit now. Don't get too deep because I got some questions. I'm gonna give y'all the screen.
All right. So test. Good to see you. Okay. So hello everyone who first time here or who knew. Mete and I started probably about 2019. We just wanted to document and vlog our weight loss surgery and our journey of getting weight loss surgery. And then along the way, we started to, expand our niche to just something bigger than just the weight loss surgery. And we want to just be limited to or held down to just that because we've been fluctuating up and down, which we're going to get more into that later. But then we started to grow a little bit, pick up, meet a lot of people along the way. And our channel, Mete and I, is just about our marriage journey. This year we make 23 years of marriage for us, travels, networking, growth and support of others. We always been, I hate to be cliche about it, pro-black or Afrocentric or woke, like the new term people like to call themselves now, whatever. But we've been that, and so supporting our people, supporting each other is like second nature. It's natural for us. Yeah. So when we started doing the YouTube, we just started to grow. So our channel is about growth. It's about support. It's about showing love. It's about travel. It's about trips. About marriage. About friendship. And it's about life. We have no niche. This channel, you get anything and everything. And so that's where our journey begins. We just hit 4,300 subscribers. And so it's starting to pick up. And now we started a new channel, which Rod get into. So that's me. Anything else you want to add on to that?
That's us. So thank you all for being here. Again, I am Mete. This is Anwar. Most time you may know us as Mete and I.
And my name is not I. My name is actually Anwar. Everybody, right. I be out. We be somewhere. People say, "Hey, I."
And that's one of the things. That's why when I first started, I said, I must introduce me as. But people that watch your channel, and that's the key word, ladies and gentlemen. People that watch their channel, they know his name is Anwar. But if all you do is look at the thumbnails or see him, you're gonna think his name is I, but it's not. So, y'all, tonight. We're gonna start out, man. I'm telling y'all, man, I got chills right now just for having this couple on the screen. I had them on Point Blank Travel. I wasn't really doing interviews then, so your boy was kind of rusty. But now I think I got this thing down to a science. And the first thing I want to do is I want to congratulate Anwar and Mete. 4,000 subscribers on their flagship channel, Mete and I. About 453 subscribers on Sippin with Mete and I. And what we need to do tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is we need to subscribe. I meant to pin it in the comments, man. Your boy, I've been so excited and working on production. But y'all, if it's anybody from the Alliance in here, please drop the link for Sippin with Mete and I. Subscribe to the channel. You will not be disappointed. I can guarantee you. I'm going to jump right into these questions. So, what made y'all start a second YouTube channel? You had a YouTube channel, Mete and I, 4,000 subscribers. You're killing the game. What made y'all start a second channel and start over again?
Because we had a playlist. So let me just take it back. We went to a liquor store, Camp Creek liquor store in Camp Creek, of course, which is like near the airport. Mm-hmm. And we were literally going there to buy, I think, Terramana, which is owned by The Rock or Dwayne Johnson. And we ended up going there for something. And then we discovered a section called Chocolate City, which is their Black-owned liquor section. And we started discovering, like, wow, like back in the day, those of y'all, some of y'all are probably too young, used to go to Circus City or Sam Goody. They used to have an urban section. Or it used to be way in the back, like, you know what I'm saying, the urban movies. So they had a black section. And at first it kind of threw me off. Then it started hitting me like, what? Black people own alcohol? Not just like the rappers, the celebrities, like Diddy or Jay-Z who had Armadale and Belvedere. And so it threw me by surprise. And so me and me bought like 2 bottles. It sat literally on the floor for like a year and a half. And then we finally opened up and then we started discovering more. And then for some reason, it started hitting our timeline, and we started buying more and buying more. And so we created a playlist on our main channel, Sippin with Mete and I. We had a playlist, Sippin with Mete and I. We had one, Eating with Mete and I, where we go to Black-owned restaurants. And so we had a few playlists, but then the hobby kind of turned into a passion. And so we went from like having 4 bottles to 5 bottles to 8 bottles to 9 bottles to 20 bottles. And so we like, this may be bigger than just a playlist. Like, I wouldn't want to reduce this to just a playlist on our channel. Like, this needs to have its own identity. And so that's how the channel came about. Sip with Me Now, because we want just to be a playlist on our that people look over and scroll down to get to. We thought it could be something bigger.
Okay, me, you have anything to add?
And we just kind of like wanted to separate it from everything else because it seems like everything was just all into one when it was its own. To me, we just figured it was its own. In it, it needed to be by itself. It needed its own spotlight.
Yeah, we had talked with this person. She's a Black business owner, and she was like, when I go to your Instagram page, I see it's too much stuff going on. She was like, I don't know where y'all begin, where y'all end. Yeah. She was like, narrow down this, do away with this, cut out this, delete this. And
shout out to Atlanta Vinyl.
Shout out Atlanta Vinyl, Miss Jury. Yeah. That's another thing that kind of made us focus on Mete and I, Sippin with Mete and I, because we want to separate everything. We want Mete and I to be about travels, friends,
us 365,
wherever, and then this Black owned spirits. So when someone want to come to look for a Black Hennessy, then they should go to our Sippin with Mete and I page. That's all that page is going to be about. Right. They come to Mete and I, they can see us and everything else, and then they will see our personal. You can go to our personal page, but we just don't want to kind of file things and organize things in this right.
And we're still working on it a little bit. You'll start seeing it more organized even more. But that's the main reason.
Man, I just thought of something because I just grabbed my red cup and I thought about something. So I'm going to ask y'all next question. And your boy got to change. I got to change something on the set real quick. But I do want to put some out there. Honorable Angelina Norton said, hello, People's Champ. The People's Choice Award 2022 Mete and I Awards winner. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But I want to pay special homage to the next comment I'm going to bring up because I know she plays a huge part in y'all life, and that is Miss Shireen Arif. Good evening.
Hey, Mama. And she's not up the street. She's not around the corner. She's downstairs. Right downstairs.
She's right downstairs. And right now, my next question. Well, first I'm going to make a statement, then I'm going to ask a question. I love the slogan. And y'all, I'm going to say this and then I'm going to get into the Mete and I Awards. This is the last time we talk about it, and then we're going to filter back to Sippin with Mete and I. Their slogan for Sippin with Mete and I is your GPS. In case you don't know, that's a little thing in your car where you find stuff. Your GPS for Black-owned spirits. I've never heard nothing like it. I didn't even know they had Black-owned spirits. And that's why they are your GPS. How did y'all come up with this slogan?
Well, not to brag on myself, Rod. Not to brag or anything like that, but I got a lot of ideas like this. I got a lot of jingles and slogans and stuff like that, whatever. People do hit me up time to time to ask them for ideas on this and that, and that's kind of like my thing, whatever. Literally, that GPS of Black-owned spirits just came out of nowhere. It wasn't like I didn't sleep over it, the idea for a few days. It was something I was pondering about. Literally, I think, like she said, I think we're driving from Alabama back to Atlanta.
He was like, I got it.
And I just came to my head, like I wanted us to be known. Again, it's a lot of people that do what we do, in their own different way. But I wanted Mete and I to be their destination for Black-owned alcohol. And so instead of saying destination, I said GPS because everyone used GPS to get around back in the day. Back in my day, we used to have MapQuest. And I didn't want to say your MapQuest to Black-owned spirits. And so I said your GPS to Black-owned spirits because I wanted us to be or get to the point where you come to us or you look to us to have what we call hashtag, y'all put in chat, Black options. So when you want to look for what's an alternative to Hennessy, what's a good rum instead of buying some rum, instead of buying Tito, what's a good alcohol replacement for Tito or whatever. So we want us to be where you come to find an experience that you either may not have known was out there or just give you that Black option. Like, for example, we get to that later. Like I said, we're drinking on Durante rum, Black-owned rum out of DC. So I don't need to buy some of them other rums. This rum here hit home. Mm-hmm. You got a little sweat already. Like this do what it do, whatever. So that's where we came from. Your GPS to Black-owned spirit. This is the destination to come to find out all options.
And we're still finding as we go, but
we got a long way to go.
Yeah.
All right. And before I go any further, y'all, speaking of Black-owned spirits, we got 24 real homies in the crib.
Shout out to
I normally roll with a solo cup. A solo cup is normally my signature on my live streams, but tonight tonight I had to break out the special. I had to break out the special occasion cup.
Okay.
All right.
Shout
I had to break.
out
Now notice this was empty because when I put the grape juice in there,
to Etta.
it changes color, so you ain't gonna see everything. But your boy had to break out. Now I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna warn y'all about this cup. It's certified dangerous. It's a 5th degree black belt when it comes to drinking.
Oh,
This cup will take you to a whole different level. That's why I got to be cautious. I'm kind of glad because I'm down to my last bottle of grape juice, so I'm glad I got it. But
Yeah, this gonna be
I am
you have
thinking about
something
this
in the
tonight.
our club's gonna be featuring season 6 of Cobra Kai for
Okay.
sure. So what you drinking on, Rod?
yeah. What is that?
I'm drinking on some. Yeah, I normally don't do this, but I'm gonna do this tonight for the sake of sipping with Mete and I. I am drinking on some J. Lore Cabernet. Hell, I can't even talk. Cabernet Sauvignon. That's what I'm sipping on. Now, this is not my normal grape juice, but I gotta fill it.
We should send you another grape juice. Here's what we're gonna do, Rod. We're gonna send you a bottle of Moss Lounge.
Okay, is that a black on?
Of course.
Yep.
Wow.
Woman.
We're gonna woman on, black on. She's gonna be on the show real soon, so we'll send you a bottle of this.
And we're gonna get into that. Now, I want to focus. I want to shift gears, y'all. We're gonna talk about the Mete and I Awards. We got 23-year-old homies, and I'm gonna be going through these comments. Now, I got a question. How did y'all come up with the idea for the Mete and I Awards?
Because of us wanting to show support of YouTube channels like Andrew Pooh right here.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, this is the Mete and I t-shirt.
Andrew Pooh
got
be
a
modeling.
vegan girl tan colorway.
Okay, with this being said, I have white at home. It comes in beige now.
You know, hey, Andrew Pooh, I'm gonna
Get
get you.
yours.
I'm gonna get you because I saw your comment. Greetings, everyone, doing a drive-by, and I'm thinking, okay, she's doing a drive-by, like using you there. You there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So please support my people because I'm about to do a drive-by. I love it here, and I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. I had a good time. I was just talking. I walked in the door like, whoop, whoop.
Yes, you did.
Until next time, YouTubers, be safe. Deuces. A-Town, stay down. Virgin Islands, get around. I don't know.
She has a ball of energy.
You better go.
Yes,
Oh, you really are?
I gotta go on the highway.
Oh.
Y'all need to take a break to tell her good night.
No, we just give our hugs right
Well,
quick.
maybe he's gonna read the comments.
Listen, I'll come back.
Okay.
Now, hey, we got Cooking with the Catchers in the house, part of the alliance, and we're gonna talk about that later. I'm sorry.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
so what made us come with the meeting now was, like I said, we just wanted to, again, it started with us during Vlogmas of 2020, 2020.
Yeah, 2020. Yeah.
Yeah, and we just wanted to end our Vlogmas in a unique way.
Yeah.
And so around Vlogmas day 16, 17, we decided to come up with an award show where we just give love to people that's been rocking with us heavy at that time period.
It was just really like something fun, just
Yeah,
out of fun, really.
Yeah, and so we gave out maybe 8, 9 awards, like the Travision and when we had the merchandise, the top support for that. We just did some fun just to give away. And then the next year, we wasn't even going to do it.
No.
It wasn't until Leo from the House of X had said something about the Mete and I Awards, and brought it back up. So we were like, do we really want? And then I don't know who we talked to. We may have been Sheldon at the time. And we just went ahead and decided to go ahead and do it. But the premise was just for us to show love because, again, a lot of people take YouTube serious. We take YouTube serious. We take the art of creating content serious. We take, we don't have fans. We have fams. We take our fams serious. And so, we put in a lot of work. A lot of us that do put in a lot of work. A lot of people just still put up YouTube videos, just random. It has no concept, no thoughts, no premise, no. I'm like, what I say?
I got all kinds of goodies. Y'all gotta get over here.
So we just wanted to so we took it serious. So we just wanted to recognize those who also took it serious. And again, it wasn't about a YouTube award. It literally just what the title says, Mete and I Award. So we wanted to give thanks and appreciation, show flowers outside of our channel blessing. We have a playlist called Channel Blessing where we show love to content creators that we love and look up to, and we want other people to just take notice of these people who may not know them. And so we want to do the Channel Blessing Awards, which is pretty much the Mete and I Awards is just a Channel Blessing to the next level. And so we just wanted to step it up to give appreciation. So that's where it starts and where it's going to take up from. Just us showing love to people that we watch. And it's not about people we don't watch, because we're YouTube Awards. It's just for people that we look up to.
And I want to elaborate on that. So for anybody that thinks just because Mete and I don't watch you, there were a lot of people nominated this year that they don't watch. There were a lot of people that were included that came from other people, other input. But what I would recommend, and I heard the Griffins say this, go and visit Mete and I. Go to their Saturday Night Lives. Go and watch their lives. You don't have to go to the video. Go pop in the live stream. Make your name known, and then they will start paying, because closed mouths don't get fed, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just be real. You know, my next question is, when y'all recorded the Mete and I Awards, because it's pre-recorded, and you have to go watch. If somebody can drop the link to the Mete and I Awards, I greatly appreciate it. What was y'all favorite part to record for the award show? I got some voices. I'm gonna hit y'all tonight.
The skits. Well, I knew I was gonna do 2 skits. I was gonna do a Roz, the Weez Blank Travel skit. That's what it's called now, Weez Blank Travel. And I was gonna do a Trap Vision skit. We decided to do the Trap Vision skit because we came up with the Trey Nini ended up calling us one day and like, yo, I got an idea. And I was like, well, if they don't come up with it, if they don't pull up with an idea, then we're gonna go with the Trap Vision. We're gonna go back with the Trap Vision skit. But they ended up coming through.
I think that was the best one.
So yeah, just come up with the skits, whatever. And we already planning the next year's skits already. But yeah, the skits was probably the best one. But to me, once Mete does her voices and lay the vocals down on her nomination thing, everything else falls into place. All we gotta do then is just do the before and do the after.
Starts making sense.
This year we had people come in or send us their nominations or send us the presentation, I guess. Whatever. We had people presenting awards this year, so we was excited about seeing those come in. And so it's hard to say what's the favorite part, because every piece of it, waiting for the presenters to send theirs, and then us record our part, and then me doing her part, then me recording a skit, and then at the last minute, Brandon came through with an all-star performance. So that would be the best part.
Yeah,
so there it
is.
Brandon be more so.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he's
we
in
were
it,
like,
shout out to him.
Because remember, I kept saying something. I was like, something's missing. And like the very, a day before we dropped it.
Yeah, I went live on IG earlier. Brandon's doing something. I think something like rehearsal or something, but he said he'll tap in. Shout out to the 22 real homies in the crib again. In case y'all are just coming in, we are tuned in with Anwar and Mete from Mete and I, Sippin with Mete and I. Right now, we are talking about the 2022 Mete and I Awards. I got some good questions. And if you are a content creator, you're going to want to pay attention, because I'm going to ask some questions that could put you in that situation next year where you're a winner. I must give them a shout out, because I am the 2021 Channel of the Year Award winner for Point Blank Travel, my flagship channel, and the 2022 People's Award winner. And I must say, man, the gratitude that I have for Mete and I putting this award show together, and I'm going to allude to that in some future questions coming up in a few minutes. But yo, when you go and record a video and you think about the hard work you put in, and you get 20 views, 30 views, or 200 views or 500 views. My largest video got 15,000 views. Y'all largest video got how many views, Anwar and me?
About 43,000.
43,000.
Amazon Plex.
But no one ever, you'll see in the comments, great video. But when you get a chance to hold up a trophy where the people, like their slogan on their flagship channel is, it's not about us, it's about us, where the people say, well done. Man, it's like no other. Now, my next question is, since the people voted this year, were there a lot of surprises for the winners in y'all's awards show this year?
It was a lot. It was.
Yes.
I want to get. I want to
Yes.
get into. Well, maybe we'll see where it leads me because I'll be talking, child. I see you got some comments in the chat. I see Bella and Shy. Bella asked a few questions. But yeah, I mean, this year, like I said, the very first award, just literally me and me just giving thanks to, like I said, people like Trap and a few other people that was involved with us. And then we realized half the people that we gave awards to didn't rock with us the next following year. So we just like, we got to do something else because we have to keep spending money on awards to people who not rocking with us. Again, when I mean rock with us, I ain't mean kissing our ass and doing this one, but literally they're not in the picture anymore. They're nowhere to be around. Then the second year, again, last minute, we decided to do it again. Now, to see Bella asked a question about how long did it take. It literally takes a few days. I mean, it took longer for the votes to count than it take me. Like I said, I don't know what it is. In my mind, I know what I want. I know what I see. I know what I envision. And I literally don't stop until it comes out. And so once I get the missing pieces, this year it took a little bit longer because we had to wait for, like I said, Brandon. I think Brandon was the last person to send something over. Before then, it was what name is?
When we uploaded
Beachy.
Too, and when we uploaded, we had to do it kind of over.
Yeah, but that comes with the territory. That YouTube just takes forever. But I think
these
Beachy,
comments are crazy. I can't even find Bella's question. I see Bella's comments.
Yeah, it's at the bottom. Yeah, so it literally takes us a few days to do it. But them are the worst or the most strenuous, I guess the word, few days ever. This year we're gonna start this process a lot sooner. But yeah, this year we had other people we was waiting on to submit their videos, and some videos we didn't get, and so we just had to work around it.
It's all about time management.
So it doesn't take too long. But the voting thing, the first year, the second year, we still kind of picked. Then the second year we noticed that people was kind of looking at us different. They're like, why this person win? Why this person here? And so they're looking for us. I don't know if they was expecting to win or they're looking like how this person get nominated. And so we kind of like, okay, we can't go through this shit again. I can't stop cursing. We can't go through this process again. And so we say, you know what? Not to be scary or be scared, but we was like, you know what? Let's let the people vote. And they did. We had 1,112 votes. I know, and it's controversial. Even still, like you can't please people. When we pick them, they complain. When the people voted, they complain. And so either way, but again, since we live in America,
they look funny.
Yeah, the American way is the voting. Like everyone votes. So that's what's going to be for right now. But what we surprised by votes? Yeah, I wasn't going to say who I was surprised by because I don't want to stir any controversial mess or drama. But yeah, a few people that I thought like I would say this.
Let's speak on Pride since he on the screen.
A lot of the smaller channels I thought wouldn't do good, end up doing good.
Yeah.
Like say for example, the Trey Nene for best mukbang couple. They ended up winning, but they were so close. CJ and Sharice, shout out to CJ and Sharice. I absolutely love their channel.
Oh, yeah.
They was really giving them a run. Trey Nene still pulled it out. Even Trey Nene voted for them. But I'm just giving y'all an example. Trey Nene. Life with Brandon and Alex, again. They didn't win People's Choice Award, but they was kicking butt. Like they had like 62 votes. Like the winner had the winner had 70. They had like 62. Kayla Marr had 67. Edna had like 64. House of X maybe had 59. It was like top 5. And so someone that has 200 subscribers, 300 subscribers was literally neck to neck with some of the bigger subscribers. So that's what I'm most surprised about. Life with All About the Jacksons. Again, back to back, like up there with some of the bigger channels. So that's what I'm most surprised about. Like the smaller channels was really doing a thing, but the smaller channels also campaigning. So y'all know the vibes. If you didn't campaign, you can't complain.
And y'all kept saying that, and I'm gonna speak for myself. I was like, I'm campaigning, and I have a secret sauce, and I've talked to Brown Girl Bella about it. Going into next year's awards show, I'm not going to tell y'all my secret sauce. I'm going to be honest with you. You got to figure it out. It's not rocket science, but they put it up to the people. So now, and if they put it up to the people on the left hand, and you can't complain if you don't campaign on the right hand, that lets you know you have to touch the people. So
Bella said, I think that's the fairest way to do it. Let the will of the people prevail. And
Well,
again,
I gotta go to the bottom, 'cause I don't know how I'm missing all
question.
I don't know how I'm missing all the Queen's comments. I gotta go to the bottom, man. God dang. And man, I'm gonna have to go back up. Y'all, I'm gonna work my way up, pray. And yep, that it is. Let the will of the people prevail. That's it. You know, last year, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna say this here, and I don't script my they don't know what I'm gonna ask. But I'm gonna say this here, man. It don't matter how Anwar and me do it, it's gonna always be somebody that got something negative to say. Let's be thankful. Can we just take a moment to be thankful that they're even doing this? Y'all, okay. And you probably say, well, Rod, you're talking about being thankful. You won. I was nominated for 5 nominations. I won 0 out of 5, and I won the one I didn't think I was going to win. But did I blame these 2 people? No, I put the onus on myself because I wasn't out there promoting myself, campaigning like I should have. But that won't be the case in 23, baby. You best believe that. So let's be thankful. Now, back to the regular schedule program. Now, what was the vibe like this year? Having all these people in your crib, these heavy hitters, these keeping up with the Griffins that look like Michael Jackson in 1983, the Debo vibes, the Trey and Nene's, the Coco and True TT. What was it like having all these people in your crib?
Man, it was amazing. Like the energy was on 100 from the beginning to the end. Like it was like an experience like no other. So I can only imagine once we because we already we're gonna get to that next year. It's gonna be much bigger and much better.
Yeah, we'll say that next year. But it was definitely a good vibe. It was kind of should we invite all these people into the crib? But normally people that know us know that we a people's person. And so like I said, last year it started out with Coco. Her and me did the pre-show last year, and then she stayed around for the actual awards. And we're like, man, this year, let's invite a few more people. We just found out that the Catherine lived right up the street. The Humes lived 30 minutes away. And so we like, know what? If we can get those 2 families to come here, and then from there we can do, we reached out first to the Griffins, and Griffins like, without second, they both knew they was gonna win something. From the time I hit them, they're like, yes, we'll be there. What time we'll be there? What y'all need? And then from there, we brought it to the rest of the alliance to see that they was interested in coming, and from there, that was it. Like I said, Alex from Social Couplepreneur.
Yeah, he's down the street.
Again, Trey and Nene called us one day just to call us. And we're like, hey, man, why don't y'all just come over to the house? Like, I was just thinking about that because I got this skit idea. So everything just started. And then Etna pulled up out of nowhere. And so it just came into play. But the engine was good to see some of the people that you look up to and rock with, in your house, enjoying something that you created, whether they won or lost. It was just a beautiful thing to see, and we can't wait for see y'all in person again soon.
Oh yeah.
Now, I know I got behind the scenes coverage, but the 2023 Mete and I Awards won't be at y'all crib.
No, we may have a small set here, a private set, like members only set or something here next year, whatever. But no, it's not going to be here.
Are y'all looking at
2 facilities?
Are y'all looking at getting a spot next year?
Yeah, for sure. And we already looked at 2 of them that we already
have an idea.
So how many people are y'all anticipating? Like, let's say if y'all get a venue, are you looking at 80 people, 100 people, 120 people?
Nah, we want to keep it still small, between 80 to 100. Yeah. Like I said, we listening to what people are saying, but again, we're at this point now to keep it honest, that we don't know if the advice we're getting is selfish or out of love, if that makes sense.
So
sometimes people are giving you something, but it's only to benefit them. Yeah. And then some people taking stuff out of genuine. Shout out to Alex. Like this man, y'all, shout out to Social Couplepreneur. This brother here went to Houston to see his grandbaby. Because he told me he was going to come to the Mete and I Awards, he flew from Houston back to Atlanta just to be in the award show, to fly back to Houston. So it's stuff like that is the reason why we did the Mete and I Awards, because you can't pay for that type of support. So again, shout out to Alex from Social Couplepreneur. But it's I don't know how to say it, but yeah, we that's what we're trying to figure out. Like, because again, people give us advice and tips all the time, but again, it's one-sided, and it's more so.
Remember why we started, where we started,
and we ain't trying to grow too big. I ain't trying to stay small. Like, this ain't like the people saw that McDonald's movie about how with Keaton, what his name is, Keaton, how he started McDonald's because they had small vision and he saw a bigger vision and he snatched it from them. We ain't that, but we just don't want to grow too big. So yeah, we could easily do a 500 venue place, whatever. But are we really ready for that? No. Do we want that? Yes, but realistically, 80 to 100 people for our first time out at the gate. I think it's fair. It's doable. And again, it'd be to the nominees first. People nominated get first dibs. Our members, channel members, will get second, and then whoever the general public, whoever, we get the last to round up the rest or whatever. But yeah, we definitely can try and weigh all options because every option isn't for the best of me and me, and we just not really starting to realize this week. So, and it's just Wednesday, so certain things we just trying to, and I'll leave it at that.
And shout out to Keeping Up with the Griffins, ladies and gentlemen. They walked away with 6 awards. I'm gonna tell you, when I talk about getting rid of envy and let's have collaboration over competition, as Shelton and Key always say, I was nominated in a lot of those categories with Keep It Up to Griffins, yet I celebrated them when they won. Let me say that again. I celebrated them when they won. I called them immediately after the award show was over and congratulated them. Shout out to Keep It Up with the Griffins. All right, now I keep hearing about this food that the Cooking with the Cashews cooked. Oh, it was so good, boy. What they cooked, it was so. What in the hell did they cook? Can y'all tell me what they cooked?
Man, well, first, go ahead, me.
They had say it.
I can't pronounce it.
Charcuterie board.
Charcuterie board.
Did I say that right? They had meatballs. They had sliders. Let me see. Was it barbecue sliders?
It's like a Philly slider and a buffalo chicken slider.
And they had what else did they make?
Some pasta thing. I don't even know.
And some seafood pasta.
Like I really can't tell you from the time literally by the time they did this, it was gone. You know what's sad? I don't even have. No one has footage. No one has footage of them of the food because literally by the time they sat down, the time they set the food down, it was gone.
I had my daughter and a friend of ours go in. I said, "Go in, y'all help me set up," because we had to go straight to the pre-show. When I tell you, every time I walked in the kitchen, they were eating. I said, all they wanted to know was who made this, who are the caterers. So
And then once Debo showed up, forget about it. Just forget it. When Debo showed up, just forget about it. That brother. That's the I know Big Daddy Beer Game called himself the YouTube bruh man, but Debo vibe is hilarious. That's the real bruh man. That man
Debo be eating it up like that.
Oh man, Debo felt at home. Dang, Debo one of them cousins, some cool cousins that you just got up, that you love being around. And when he found out way to the kitchen, he ain't saying no more sense.
So also for the food, Coco, she brought some
chicken,
strawberries and some
buffalo chicken dip. And then meat also.
That was amazing. Yeah, and then I made the rotel and some more.
The caterers definitely showed a lot of love. So shout out to Cooking with the Caterers for them, and we definitely gonna have them heavily involved in the 2023 on a whole new level. So I'm just letting them know now. We haven't talked to him. Donovan won't call me back. Is this thing on, Donovan?
You choking me, man. Hey, we got the Honorable Angelina, and real quick, Angelina Nordstrom, the Honorable Angelina, is starting a series tomorrow where she's going to start doing interviews. Brown Girl Bella is going to be our first guest. Huh?
Grab some water.
Oh, I am. I got to ask y'all next question, then I'll put you on the screen. But make sure y'all tap in tomorrow to Angelina and Bella. They're going to be doing a live. My next question, which will give me a chance to grab some water. Y'all had some different categories this year, which I thought was cool. Speaking of Angelina, she won the most chatty award. I didn't even know that was going to be a category. Hell, I'd have been coming. You can't beat Angelina, though. You can't. Do y'all see any new categories coming up for 2023?
Absolutely.
And some taken away.
Oh yeah. I think that's one question. I think Bella asked about any awards you're gonna take away. I don't want to say that because
I'm gonna give y'all the screen so I can get some water.
Okay. Yeah, Bella asked a question about any awards that we not gonna use next year. I don't want to say that answer, and then for those who or the person or persons who won that award, like dang, I want to. I'm not. I'm just saying, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to say it, but we are going to do away, just like this year, we added a lot of awards that we didn't use last year. Last year, we used awards that we didn't use the first year. And so next year is going to be growth and elevation. And so we're going to, we're definitely going to take away some awards. I won't say which awards yet. And it's not because we don't like them. It
wasn't.
I don't know. It doesn't move the show forward. But we will say next year, we will be having awards such as Best Series. Again, I know like right now, I can't even say. I know Kip the Griffin working on the series right now. I won't say that name, but I can say that, right? Okay, I won't say it then. But no, this Your Favorite Couple had the Traveling Couple series, and Angelina's now working on what's called The Message or whatever. She also had Chasing Liberation, and then so we're gonna do something like that for a series. We're also gonna do a best collaboration video, like videos or channels who put stuff together. We're gonna do best podcast, and so we're gonna try to spend more. I think we're gonna keep gaming. I think we're gonna keep mukbang. We're gonna keep what's name. Whether we're gonna keep a mukbang and a mukbang couple, I don't know. Like, it's certain things we're gonna try to make it make sense. Talking to CJ and Sharice, like they really liked that the awards was 40-something minutes. I thought it was too long, and so maybe we will add a few more awards or take away some awards. But it's gonna be some changes. But again, for sure, best series, best collaboration. We're gonna bring back best editing because that's like I'm an editor at heart. Like, people who has an eye, like us, the Griffins, Your Favorite Couple, like people that Brown and Beachy, like there's a lot of people that I look up to for the artwork. Kayla Mar, like crazy with the editing.
Dre, the Man Cave. I thought about that too.
Yeah. So don't be in the chat to promote the Man Cave, Dre. Hell. No, but it's right, stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we're talking about.
Hey, Angelina, I see your question. I'm gonna get to that when I get to the Sipping with Mete and I portion. That was a suggestion I was gonna have, and I'm gonna do a shameful plug, not a shameless plug. Best collaboration. I can tell you, 2023. I'm gonna put me and Brown Girl Bella at best collaboration because we're gonna be bringing some heat on the Points Blank Experience this year. I'm not saying we're gonna be nominated. I'm not gonna say we're gonna win. Well, I'm saying we're gonna be win. We got to be nominated to win, but I'm just saying we about to bring the pain this year. I'm just putting it out there. So, y'all heard it here. You heard it first right here on the Points Blank Experience, the different nominations. I can tell you watching, I didn't see the first year, but watching last year's Mete and I Award, watching this year, y'all, first of all, let me do this. Over 1,000 views, but you know what? For what they're doing for the YouTube community, that it should be more. And the more we share this out, the more we spread this, the more we talk about it, the more that people think they have a chance to win or even be nominated. It should be 10,000 views. It should be 20,000 views. I'm just putting it out there.
Rod, I mean, we're thankful. Again, me and me didn't do this. I waste something. Hold on a second. Me didn't do.
Man, did you hit your Wi-Fi over there? Hey, y'all, I'm gonna say this real quick. I don't know, Mete and I froze a little bit, but shout out to the people that's coming in. I see we got Tripping with Dre and Michelle to here. Pray a Couple Cookie Series. Kayla Marr came in the building. So many people came in the building. Man, these comments are bananas. Keeping Up the Griffins, involved with Etta, Andre Smith. Man, and I don't know, my guest froze up a little bit. Hopefully they'll be coming back. Angelina, I got your question pinned. Oh man, we lost them. They'll be back though. They'll be back. Give me a chance to go through some of these comments. Angelina said, Rod, you manifested the People's Choice Award. I just affirmed it because you are the People's Champ. Well deserved. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. And they're back. Let me bring them back home. Yeah, I said when you dropped that water, man, you knocked out a circle.
Yeah. What was the last question?
Oh, well, my next question is, I didn't have a question, but my next one is, I think a good category. I ain't trying to cost y'all no more money, which is going to lead to my next question. I think a category should be the best dressed at the red carpet. I don't know how the people go vote for that.
Well,
that could be in person,
yeah. And that's one of the reasons why we decided to do it in person, because, like I said, me and Coco, they've been doing an amazing job at the red carpet, but it was a red carpet.
Oh yeah, it was
star-studded. Sharp from Lil Drew to Trey and Nene to Edna came in. But yeah, in person it will be like I said, more of a what's name, and but we all looking at too. Like I said, I know her name is Lavish did the one for Best Unique, but we want to try to get into fashion and like that. Like as we discover.
Yeah, we were watching the Globe last night, and we were like, man, look.
Yeah, I'm being honest, y'all. That's what the question Rob was trying to say before. I'm being honest, y'all. Like this is no exaggeration. The Mete and I Awards was a million times better than the Golden Globe Awards that was last night. It was a million times better. The people that was here, that won, that was nominated, way more appreciative of being a nomination, and I think, than the people that was in our audience. And so that's what it's about. You know, we hit 1,000 views, and we're grateful. You know, we're happy. But again, there's no other award show that's doing this for us. And so I think like this is one of them things that could have went viral, and maybe still may go viral, and it still may catch on later. But I would like to see this 5, 20, 100,000 views strong.
I think the world deserves to know like what we
created. Yeah.
So that's a question. That's a question that I have for y'all. That's a question that I have. Do y'all ever envision the Mete and I Awards being picked up by a major TV network, or more importantly, YouTube?
Man, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we were watching again. We were watching the Golden Globe last night.
We were like, oh, like you want to do it again.
Yeah, I definitely see it, whatever. But here's the thing. And I don't know if it's even worth saying this now. But it's like, let's just say, for example, me get picked up, and me and Sheldon and me and like Joe, we had these type of conversations before. And Marcus as well. If Mete and I Award was to get picked up, let's just say NBC, would people rock with us more because they, without saying who, because they picked up on it, or because they're happy that it got picked up in general? And so I would like to see the people, the people that's nominated, hold us down and rock with us at this point now, because I know it can only get bigger and better. Like me already looking at trying to get Brandon to perform in person, and also get other performers. We talked about doing like a BET Cypher type of we got stuff in plan, but I don't want to do all this stuff if
not be appreciated.
If it's not appreciative and the views is not behind it. Like we can have it, like people are asking to do a live award show, but with 1,000 views, no. So yeah, we had big vision. Like me, like that's one thing about our marriage. We dream all the time, and we don't just dream. We actually move on it. Dream. Yeah. We actually move on those dreams, and so like I do think that this could be on a major network. Hell, it could be on Tyler Perry's network. He rapped the street, whatever. But if Tyler Perry sees his award show, hell, YFC get 1,000 views going to.
You saying they make it
going to Miami? Yeah, it's gonna get overlooked because it's just got 1,000 views. So if the people get behind it, then the sponsors and the major people are like, know what? They got something going over there, whatever. So yeah, we do have dreams and aspirations. It's gonna happen
every day.
But
can I reenact your skit? I want to reenact your skit, Anwar. I got to tell y'all, Anwar did a skit of me on the awards show, and it was phenomenal. But I want to reenact your skit. I'm going to talk about the alliance for a second. I'm going to talk about Mete and I, your favorite couple, Brown Girl Bella, Kayla Moore, Keeping Up with the Griffins, Cooking with the Captions, Coco TTV, and your boy Rod, the Points Play Network. Not only do we dream, y'all, we act. We act on dreams. We're not some bigger than ever conglomerate, or we're not trying to overtake YouTube. We just get together and we act on dreams. We act on dreams. Y'all, I saw Bella. Bella says she's going to be asleep by the time I get to her comment. Y'all, these comments are crazy. Keep them coming. I'm going to get to them. I'm going to get to them between now and Christmas. I'm going to get to them. So, but this is what happened when you have heavy hitters like Mete and I on the camera, on the screen. It'll always be like this. But now, Shy said, I noticed a lot of Atlanta YouTuber events on Eventbrite. Have y'all ever attended any?
No, we didn't even know that they had a lot of YouTube events here before the Trade Nini.
Right.
That's the first time I ever heard of it. Man, honestly, we thought we was the only two people in Atlanta that did YouTube. So when we heard on Coco's live stream one day about Atlanta meetup, that's right around the time of the Dallas doing the Dallas meetup. We couldn't do both. And at that point, we never heard Trade Nini, but I didn't know there was other content. So yeah, we'll look into that. And this may be a different topic for a different lab, but me and me said this year that we're gonna focus. Now we still want to meet new people and network, but as far as I don't know, we're gonna take taking a different approach this year. We already starting to incorporate it now, where we kind of, I think I told Rod earlier today that we just not falling back, but we're just trying to. I don't know. I want to rock with who we rock with, and if new people come into our life. And it's natural and it's gradual and it's organic, then so be it. But I don't want to go to a lot of meetup type of things unless it's like us, whatever, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. It's just like, I'd rather just build on what we have with the people that really rock and love and support it, who want to see us do good and want to see us grow, than go out there trying to meet new people. And then you got to figure out, are they here for this? Because, man, we've been bit in these YouTube streets, and I really don't want to go through that anymore. So.
Not this year.
Not this year.
All right. I got to pump this up because I promised Mete that we're going to keep him on here.
Yes.
My next question, this is the last question for the awards show.
You get an extra.
My last question for the awards show. Speaking of money, how does a business or an individual become a sponsor for the 2023 Mete and I Awards? Because that's huge. Everybody want to be nominated. Everybody want to win. But how many people want to contribute to the process?
Just reach out to us. We already got a LinkedIn, our first sponsor deal, which is King 79 Vodka. Y'all heard it here. King 79 Vodka hit us up. Shout out to my brother Cliff and his wife Coco. Birmingham, Alabama, royal family hit us up like, man, I love the video. They actually also won best Black-owned spirit, Mete and I Black-owned spirit supporter, and they were just like, let's do it bigger. Yeah, that's the exact word. Let's do it bigger. This needs to be bigger. What can we do to make it bigger? No, I'm trying to tap in, man. I'm just not talking about something small. So we did lock in our first deal, sponsorship deal, but now we want more. Do we want support from the YouTube family? Sure. Are we going to ask them? No, because I don't want anybody to say, well, hell, I gave $500. I should be at least nominated. So we don't want to go through any. It's like, it's too much mess and drama. And if we want to know parts of it, but if people want to support, I think we got ideas about Cash Apps and have a live just on Cash Apps or super chats and all that go to it. You know what? That may be a possibility. But if anybody wants to support, just let us know that, hey, I want to support. I want my support to go towards this particular thing. And we'll do it that way. But man, we just trying to grow and try to market it different. I'm about to start paying for some ads for YouTube, not YouTube, on Instagram. They're trying to push out the Mete and I Awards so it can grow. I think if businesses can see that we got, like Bella said, 70 something YouTube channels that was nominated, 28 winners. You got the support of the people behind it. I mean, you got the opportunity to be seen over, let's just say this house for the Mete and I Awards. We had like 20-something channels over here, 20-some channels between Trey and Nene, Etna, Trey and Nene 30, Etna 10, Mete and I 4, Keeping the Griffins, they just had 3. And you do the calculation, you had over 80,000 subscribers in one location. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got bigger YouTubers that does, you know, down their own, but you had a big group of a whole market to tap into. So I do think this could be something bigger for businesses to tap in, but we got to get the views up. So y'all please share it out, watch it again, watch the other accounts, tell a friend, like this is for us, by us. You know, it's not about me and me trying to get rich off people, because again, we don't get paid per view. So it's not about the views, but we need people to watch the video.
Well, I want to give y'all a shout out, not from just me and not from everybody in the live stream. Thanks to the 24 real homies that's tapped in. Furious, who I had the opportunity to interview on this channel, says, I love their personalities. Always a joy to listen and watch.
Thank you.
That means a lot. This is somebody from the Point Blank Travel Camp. The Game Master LLC said, keeping it with the Griffins. No one could keep up. Congrats.
It's true. It was their year. Yeah. It was the Griffins' year.
They were deserving.
Every music award show, there's always Beyonce. This is Beyonce year. This is the year of Admiral Levine, or this is the year of somebody. This is definitely the year of keeping with the Griffins. You can't take that away from them. But like I said, everything starts over now. Like this is a new slate. Anybody can pick up and take off and do whatever. I think I seen Dre said, just keep grinding. That's all you can do. Like, again, y'all not grinding for us. That's why I don't get another thing. I mean, she didn't say this, but people who didn't advertise, share. Like, we had people that we nominated that didn't share, didn't thumbs up, didn't like, didn't heart, didn't do anything. And again, you're not doing it just for me and me to get in our good graces. We can really care less. And I really don't like people that's kissy uppy and all that stuff. That's weird to me. So you're never doing anything to kiss up to us. You're doing it for yourself. Like Lavish did it the best. Coco also did it the best. Like they mentioned the nominee while advertising their channel. Like it's self-promotion. Like that's what you should be doing anyway. So I just don't get how people didn't share, campaign, didn't do anything about their announcement. And so it makes us question them going forward. But it's not about us, it's about us. And so when you help us, you help you. When you help you, you help us. And so
hey, shout out to my sister Life with V. She's up in the house. Hopefully, maybe I don't know. I'm so far
shout out to Veronica.
Life with V's in here. And I want to thank everybody that's coming over here tapping in to check out Sippin with Mete and I. And I'm about to go to the Sippin with Mete and I category of this interview. And I want to say, y'all, I want to say something real quick. Last year, I won Channel of the Year with Point Blank Travel. That's not the point. This year, I started a whole new channel, and I didn't think any of the nominations I got for the Point Blank Experience would happen. I didn't do it for the Mete and I Awards. I did it from the passion that I have for creating content. If you do it for the passion, you will be recognized because people are going to watch it. People are going to subscribe. This channel has 400 subscribers. It was still nominated 5 times. All I'm saying, man, with this little tidbit that I'm giving right now, start, don't give up, keep grinding. Don't go over here and try to kiss Mete and I's ass. I'm going to call it like I see it. Just do your content.
Yeah.
They're going to notice. People are going to notice.
People going to know. And we got a lot of votes, a lot of nominations just because people saying, hey, I think about this. I'll call somebody and say, hey, what you think about this person? I think this. And me look, okay, I see that here. Like, yeah. So, yeah, it don't be us. Me don't have to be involved. Like I said, we're going to work on a little committee to help us out. But, yeah, don't do it just for us. And don't come to our live stream, because we can tell when people come to our live stream just because they want us to help them grow their channel, because we help a lot of people hit certain milestones. Yeah, don't do it for that. Just do it because for the love, and the love will come back. I
gotta pull some over here because I'm gonna come back to Bella's. Hey, Darella, man, when I do an interview, if you have a question or more about the questions, I'm not in here for the comments. The hey, how you doing? What's going on? So if anybody want to read the comments, that's why they're there. Y'all can read them amongst yourselves. If you have a question for the guests, I'm more than happy to address the question. But I'm not here to read 1,696 comments. I just want to put that out there. Just want to put that out there. So anybody want to read the comments? Y'all read them to yourself, text each other, do whatever you want to do. Take pictures, do it short if you want to do it. But I'm here like this right here where I see a heart. I need a cocktail for Founders Day this weekend. What you got, 06?
Man, I would say nice Cosmo, a nice little pink lemon drop. Let me come up with a recipe, Bella. I got you.
But I got to go back to Dorella because Dorella my main man. Y'all, I like talking ish with Dorella because I had to mess with it. Be my main man. But seriously, y'all, there's so many comments right now. And one thing I learned from Angie Pooh 215, who was one of the reasons her, Vern, House of X, and Bella motivated me to start doing interviews. Angie Pooh won't read no comments. Go to her live. She won't read no comments. None. So y'all just gotta keep in mind, man. I'm here for the people. Now we're gonna shift over, y'all, to Sippin with Mete and I. I wanted to do that more than I wanted to do the Mete and I awards. I got a question, man. How in the hell do y'all find these black-owned liquor brands? How do y'all find them?
Being connected with, well, we got a Prohibition, a black-owned liquor store right up the street. We got Camp Creek right down the street. We Google, like TikTok, like social media, like you will see something different every single day. And now it pops up in our timeline. Yeah. We had like 3 people, what's it called? Interstate Vodka, who followed us today. Yeah. Now they're starting to see the hashtag, or they see people sharing, or they see the reels that we posting. Oh, yeah. And so now they're like, hey, who is them? Let me tap into them. So yeah, now they're starting to find us. Before it was us, like literally, we just literally, like I said, stumbled into a liquor store and find out that it was black-owned spirits. We started buying them slowly. And then now we started connected to, like, say, King 79 Vodka. And he put his own to other brands, and we met up with, like, say, 716 Vodka. It's just a community. And they put it, so it's definitely a big community with them black-owned spirits. And they tell us, like, hey, man, you really need to tap into them. You need to check out them. You need to try this. You need to try this.
So what was the first black-owned spirit that y'all tried? What was the first one
that we tried?
I think I know. Hold up. I'm going to write this down, y'all. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to write it down.
If you get this right, we'll.
Don't promise anything, me. Me been promising so much stuff. We had to.
No, I
spent $200 on shipping. We just spent $200 on shipping.
No, I don't want it. But if I get this right, y'all, this is gonna be the bomb. What was the first one y'all tried? I wrote it down already.
Okay, it was your Afro brother's name, Tolero.
Huh?
Tolero.
Damn it! I put Sakari.
Okay,
y'all.
so technically, you're right.
Oh yes, I'm right. All right.
No. Me. Tolero was the first one that we bought. The first one we tried and tasted was Sakari. We bought Tolero and we bought.
We're gonna let you have that tonight, Rod. Okay.
We bought Tolero, and then we bought Bombay Lemonade. And this same
Bombay,
bottle.
Bombay was up there. Yeah.
And this sat there for like almost a year, and then we bought Sakari. This is what he's talking about. Sakari here. Probably one of my favorite vodkas of all time. I don't care what you have. Belvedere, what's the other one? Grey Goose. I don't care what you have. This is probably my favorite vodka of all time. And so this was the first one that we actually tried and taste. But Tolero is a is an organic tequila. It's the first person, the first one that we bought. And only because he was in the store and he kind of, you know how you can't tell somebody no, like, okay. But we went there to buy the rock, and then we ended up leaving there. He's like, you don't buy that rock, that's trash. You should buy this one. Like, you own it? He's like, yeah, okay, fine.
Hey, I gotta go back a little bit. Brown Girl Bella said, I didn't even watch the Golden Globes, but I watched the Mete and I Awards. That's big ups. That's big ups right there. And then what they look. Yeah, I'm gonna say whatever they say. Now, y'all got these black-owned spirits that you choose. You got Sakari, you got King 79, you got all this here. How do you decide which one make it to the Mete and I, this Sippin with Mete and I bar? How do you decide?
Any of them. I mean, any of it. We're not really picky. We buy them as we see, and there's a lot more we need to get. We just drove from DC a few months ago to purchase a whole bunch of them. We're gonna be driving to Houston,
Miami.
We're going to Miami in 3 weeks, and we already got a meeting with a black-owned with Balt Vodka. Catrins, I will return you a bottle of Balt from there. But yeah, so we got a meeting with Balt Vodka in Miami. We're gonna be driving to Houston between now and the meeting our crew. So somewhere in between March or April, we're gonna be driving to Houston. So we'll let you know if anybody want to come with us or kind of want to meet up, whatever. We'll kind of do that. But yeah, so we just try to get as we can. But anybody that we buy, we trying to get and try them out. Now we got a lot that we got left to review, and a lot of y'all still, like I said, brand new, still the lid on. We haven't even opened them yet.
We're collectors.
Yeah, but we're not picky. I mean, if you're a black-owned brand, we'll try it.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, is there a certain type of liquor, such as a gin, a brandy, or a cognac, that y'all haven't found that's black-owned? You know, is there any certain liquor
that we haven't found? The only one that
I would say not that we haven't found, but that we haven't been able to get, because we know where it is. Like most of them, like, have to be shipped. So sometimes we have a little problem with getting them shipped or being in stock or whatever, I guess you want to call it.
No, he's talking about the categories. He's talking about like
a gin or a brandy. I mean, is it?
Yeah. He's talking about. So we have I think every category. Except for like a Scotch. I'm not sure there's a black-owned Scotch, but Scotch falls under the whiskey category. And we have rye, we have different types of whiskeys. We have even a black-owned Canadian whiskey, which is the ASAP Rocky whiskey that's down there. So, but I'm not sure there's a black-owned Scotch, but we have the whiskeys. Like we have brandy. This is like, for example, Mahees. Mahees is a black-owned brandy out of DC. So we got a brand. We don't have a lot of them, so we're still looking for more. But we have one. Cognac. We don't have a lot, but we do have Nyack. Nyack's what the streets calling the Black Hennessy. And so again, that's what this channel's about, giving y'all black options. So you don't have to buy Hennessy. You got Nyack, or you can hit them in the head with this Diddy. And y'all see the dust on this? We had this for over a year. Everybody on this now, but we've been on this. We've been had this. The original bottle. Look how dusty it is. But you can buy this. This is also a brandy. So we got two brandies. But Diddy's trying to market this to go against Hennessy. But this is a brandy. But no, you can drink this, or you can drink this Naya. This is what the streets calling the Black Yak. And we have everything else. We have gins. We have black-owned rums, black-owned beer. Black-owned wine. So yeah, we have almost every category out there. I'm trying to think if there's anything that we don't have. Brandy, cognac, whiskeys, gins, liqueurs, vodkas, tequilas.
We have some from every category.
Yeah, we have some from every category.
I don't even think it's a Scotch.
All right. Well, my next question is, and I could have sworn I was already over 400 subscribers, but do y'all think, and this is a serious question, man, because I always wonder about this. Do y'all think that black-owned spirits are more expensive than their counterparts?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And why is that? Why?
It's just a supply and demand in this business. I mean, I can make you a t-shirt, and my t-shirts, me and me t-shirts, they say this right here. This is a toxicologist shirt. It could cost you $25, but another traditional business can charge you the same shirt for $8 because they can afford to buy. And again, I may not have all the answers because I'm not into deep with a lot of these in a finances, but I'm just talking about just from a standard, generic, basic business point of view, supply and demand. The Catrins, they have an amazing season that should be in everybody's store. Some people may say it's too high, but no, they can only buy what they can get based on the demand they got, the need for it. But they had a big machine behind them pumping out. They can probably sell it for $1 or something like that because they can get it at cost for a lot cheaper. So a lot of these brands, they don't have the distribution that they need. They don't have, So they got to fight for every single space, shelf space. Almost, So it's going to be a little bit more until the word get out. Once people start demanding these prices,
they probably can go down a little bit.
Ain't no problem. They can go down because they're able to get into different stores. They're able to produce more bottles and more barrels of the stuff, so the price can come down. But they're only selling 1,000 cases at a time. Then the price is gonna be high. Exactly. When you got Ciroc or Amsterdam or some of these other big brands, they can buy. They can ship out 100,000 cases at a time. So it's going to be a little bit higher, but some of them,
a lot of reasonable ones though.
Yeah, there's a lot of affordable ones out there, and they're not all high either.
Y'all just led me to my next question, and I didn't have this written down, and I'm even putting myself in this category. I'm putting myself here. Do you think that blacks will get away from what we think we know as? So I'm not going to say Ciroc. I'm going to say Belvedere or what's that other vodka? Ciroc, or I don't drink Hennessy. I can't stand Hennessy, but I drink Remy Martin. I drink Courvoisier. Do you think that we as blacks will get away from the Remy's and say, I'm gonna try Nyack. I'm gonna try this cognac. I'm gonna try this gin, because we're so programmed and from what we always see? Do you think blacks will ever get away from that? Or people?
No, because
I think we're getting there.
People,
it's a slow process.
Yeah, I disagree. Not on what she's saying. I'm just saying because it seems like we are programmed to think about this. We only buy Patron because a rapper said about Patron. I'm on Patron. Like we started drinking Belvedere. I'm on that Grey Goose. Like T.I. song. I'm on that Grey Goose. Do I know you? No. Like everyone started rapping these brands just because a rapper likes it. Or again, Belvedere. Everybody in the club buying Belvedere, doing the old Jay-Z dance and all that type of stuff just because is Jay-Z did or Dame Dash did it, whatever. So until we get away of stop following what the traditional mainstream thing is going, then no. I mean,
but on the flip side, you're starting to see it more in, like, say, the restaurants. You're seeing it more in, like, especially like the black-owned restaurants. They have an actual section, like, where they spotlight, like,
few of them. But again, until it gets out there more, whatever. Yeah. So no. But that's why channels like this, Mete and I, y'all, Point Blank Experience, having us on here or having interviews with people or having a conversation with people that's out there is important, because once people know, like, if the same way people's in the club doing the Dame Dash, being with the Armadale and Belvedere, whatever, you do the same thing with Island John. And you can do the same turn up with Island John. Instead of drinking, like I said, Tito, why not drink, like I said, the Mild Select or the King 79? So, yeah, I mean, until you go out there and until people start requesting these brands and banging down these doors, then the names don't get out there. So, no, I don't think until people start to look but they don't know what they don't know. And so, again, it's not about being like me now. If you see a black-owned brand, vlog it, put it out there, tag Black-owned Spears, because the more
I gotta give y'all a shout out, because I saw on IG today, and it's gonna take people like y'all. It's gonna take people like interviews. I'm not gonna say Rod, but people like interviews. Y'all today, I forgot who it was, or maybe it was yesterday. Y'all said that it was a black-owned liquor that's now in 10. What's that wine place? Wine and more. Total Wine.
The Ronte Run. They in California.
In California. California is huge, baby.
Yes.
And you know what? I wouldn't have known that. Y'all wouldn't have known that until they, Anwar and me, put it out there. We in California, they may know it. I doubt it. In Texas, they wouldn't have known it. In Georgia, they wouldn't have known it. And wherever Mete and I reach out to, they wouldn't have known it. And that's what it's gonna take, yo. And that's what I was wondering.
And if you can drink Captain Morgan, you can drink Durante rum. Like you can drink Dumas rum. Like it's so many great options. This is out of DC. So many great options of rum out here. Again, Captain Morgan, all this other stuff. Like we have our own, y'all. This is owned by a Black woman, born and raised in Puerto Rico, grew up in New York. This is a family recipe that her grandmother passed down to her, who passed away, and now she's doing things. She owns a bar, the Elroy. Like it's so much historical. Y'all don't know the story behind Tito. Y'all don't know the story behind Belvedere and Grey Goose and all these other Amsterdam and stuff. But this here is a story about a beautiful sister that's doing things on her own. You got Sakari, a military. I think she was in the Air Force or the Navy. She's a veteran. She has a child that's disabled, and she's doing it herself, making major moves. Wow, how could you not support this? You got King 79 Vodka.
Hold on, Edward, because you lead in my next question. Right. Uncle Nearest, y'all, you and me told me, and a lot of the people I know about Uncle Nearest, y'all told us, me included, we is me. Uncle Nearest taught Jack Daniels. Am I right? Am I right or am I wrong?
Right.
Y'all taught us that. So, and I want to say this here because this is something you and I talked about today. Y'all bring so much knowledge to the table. There are women, there are veterans, there are military members, there are men. Now y'all can go into what y'all was saying. I just had to put it out there. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But like King 79, like you see that it's empty. Like again, we don't just don't support it. We these are actually drunk. But like King 79, like you see his story about the crown. Like he's gonna be on the show soon too. You got the crown, you got the southern, you got the lion, you got this anchor right here that represents his wife, like because she holds him down. You got the king, and you got this, like it's so much heat. Like you got this 3 stars that represent his kids. Like it's so much knowledge and history on a bottle. And like, so how can you go out and buy a Tito when you got a black Tito right here, and it got history, it got rich, it got marriage, it got a story behind it. So this is one thing about our Black-owned brands. A lot of these got stories. Like we talked about Uncle Nearest. Like this right here, Uncle Nearest. Uncle Nearest was a slave. Those who don't know the story, and we got a view. This Sheldon, don't say nothing. It's already recorded. I just got to drop it. But Uncle Nearest was a slave that worked for a slave master, Mr. McCall, and he was a pastor and a whiskey distiller. And so he didn't want to do both, but he wanted his foot in both. And so he had his slave run the whiskey mill, making him the first black distiller. And during the process, he created a whiskey using West African traditions. And so, and that tradition, that style carries on today in Jack Daniels and Jim. A lot of Tennessee whiskeys derive from West African recipes and traditions. Mm-hmm. And so a little white kid who was an orphan, his mother died, I believe, at a small child. The father died or whatever at like 12. And so he looked to find work at a young age. And he went to Mr. McCall, which is the slave master, asking for work. And he tried to give him, hey, well, why don't you go do this? And he's like, no. I want to do what he's doing. Talking about Nathaniel Green. I want to do what he's doing. And so, okay. And so he assigned him to Nathaniel Green. And Nathaniel Green went on to school him on what he does, which is make whiskey and how it's made and how it's like he was his apprentice. And so he ended up growing up at 21. Mr. McCall wanted to get rid of the whiskey business and his portion of it. Instead of getting it to his slave, of course, the white guy gave it to the white guy. And his name was Jack. And Jack ended up taking that business and ended up doing bigger, but using the same skills that he learned from Nathaniel Green. And so he ended up becoming Jack Daniels. So when you drink Jack Daniels, you're not drinking a stolen recipe, which is, I think Sheldon just said, what's the biggest misconception of Black-owned spirits? This misconception is Jack Daniels didn't steal anything from Uncle Nearest or from the Dan Green. Everything that Jack Daniel learned is from a slave, and that credit isn't given.
Right.
And so it's rich history and stuff like this. So now there's Uncle Nearest, which is now a black-owned, $100 million business, one of the biggest whiskey owners, and it's owned by us, by Fawn Weaver, not us in general, but by us as a people. And so why would you ever buy Jack Daniels when you got the original Jack Daniels right here in the flesh? So it's stuff like that people need to get excited about, because this is Black History 365. We run to February. Everybody should be going out and buy a bottle of Uncle Nearest. Like, how could you not? I guess the thing is, you can, but why? It's just like, what's that? Pay that. You can pay more, but why? Like, why would you ever want to pay money for somebody else when you got our people that look like your grandmama, your granddad, that's out here producing a product that's the same quality level, if not better. Like, I'm not saying go out and buy, Mild Select, because like, this is top shelf. This is ultra premium vodka. This is the top shelf of top shelves. Why would you buy anything else? So Sheldon said, you can elaborate on the misconception of black-owned spirit. There are tons of spirits that are just black-faced. Oh. Ooh, I don't know.
Hold on. I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, I can wait till Rod want to answer that question. I mean, had that question up, Rod.
Hold up. Debt-Free Dad, I want to thank you for coming in here. He is going to be a guest on here, and y'all definitely want to tune in to him. Bella had a question for y'all, and then I'm going to get down to, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to skip probably a lot of the hellos and just Purple Heart, Red Heart. Have y'all ever tried Safina?
No, I heard of it before. It's hard to find. I don't think it's shipped to Atlanta, but that's I think it's I want to say it's a cognac. It's brown. It's a brown liquor. I've seen it, but I haven't. We don't have it, and but that's it's definitely something that I want to look for. I want to say it's a rum or a cognac. It's one of them.
Hey, Dorella say he like Uncle Nearest. I've never had it. I'm not a whiskey guy. I only
just when
I drink. I'm a cognac dude. I only. And Marjorie, if you was on this side of the table, these comments, thanks to Edward Meat, these comments are bananas. And Rod is too popular now. Rod is human. Rod is not a robot. These comments are crazy, y'all. And I blame this on, and I'm gonna go down. Hey, we got Ray of Sunshine in here. I'm gonna go down and look for these. Y'all got to put a purple heart, a red heart, a green heart. I don't care what color heart. You can put you can put an airplane. I don't care what you put in there. Just put something in there. Let me know it's a question. Because again, I got to keep my sister in mind. I told me that we're gonna keep them on here. Now
you're doing great.
This is what Bella's talking about here.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's a cognac. I knew it was something.
Okay, so Bella, you got to tell me, man. I don't even know if Bella's still in here. She'll usually tell me.
It's named after Josephine Baker. It's a cognac that is named after Josephine Baker. But I just can't hold up. I want it.
She's leaving, so I ain't seen it yet. Hey, Mia Chanel in the crib. Now I got a question. This is probably the most important question I had of the night for the Sippin with Mete and I segment. I remember when y'all was talking about creating this channel. Did y'all ever think that black-owned liquor brands would be reaching out to y'all?
No. And if we can, let me shout out a few that
take
really rock
your
with
time,
us.
brother. Take your time. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you the screen for this.
So again, special shout out to a lot of the black-owned brands who've really been showing us a lot of love. Like I said, one would be Moss Lounge, the black-owned wine. King 79, of course, King 79. Shout out to the Royal fam. Love them in real life.
We always talk about
Sakari, one of the first brands that really started to show us a lot of love. Still does. Shout out to Chris. But Ro, amazing, strong sister, man. Y'all make sure y'all ever find some Sakari. You always got to support Sakari. Man. Of course, you got Auntie Donna. One of our, I want to go to DC just to meet Aunt Donna again. Like, that's how much a beautiful spirit she is, a complete vibe. But shout out to her. She has this, which is a white rum, and she also has a dark rum. She also has a dark rum. And so you can make all types of cocktails. You can make your daiquiris and all types of rum drinks. So again, y'all, pretty much it's a Puerto Rican rum out of DC, from New York, born and raised in Puerto Rico. So again, y'all, make sure you support your John. And then you got shout out to Jermaine, straight out of Harlem, By Made Liquor. Probably y'all, I ain't gonna hold you, y'all. If it's not my top 3 favorite vodkas, I don't know what it is, y'all. This is a lemonade vodka, perfect for the summertime. It's not, it goes down smooth. Take a shot, baby. Take a shot with me, baby. Take a shot with me, baby. Come on, right quick. We got to tell people how smooth this thing is.
Yeah, y'all take a shot. Take a shot. I'm gonna go take a restroom break. Take a shot.
So we're gonna shout out. I'm not sure how many people in here, y'all. Shout out to
did we miss anybody?
Shout out. Well, we're gonna keep going. Shout out to all the 20-some people in the building. All right. Again, this is a new one. Mild Select. Again, member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. They found a day coming up soon. Amazing. Top shelf premium vodka. Again, very, very tasty. One of our favorite tequilas, y'all, made in Mexico. Of course, you can't call it tequila. This is made in Mexico. We got Los Hermanos. Shout out to Dante, man. Very cool brother. Amazing Blanco. They also have a Reposado. So shout out to Los Hermanos. I absolutely love them. My people's Aaron. 716 vodka, again, out of DC, the nation's capital, man. He's been showing us a lot of love, man. Yes. Really, man, appreciate that, brother. He sent us, I don't want to talk about what he told us, but like he sent us a word of encouragement that meant so much to us. So
wow, man.
Shout out to him. And then shout out to Fiore, man. Fiore vodka. Amazing vodka, got hemp seed in it. Got a lot of benefits to it health-wise. Just also an amazing. The captains met them with us for the first time. So shout out to Fiore. And then one of my favorite whiskeys of all time, outside of Uncle Nearest, Greenwood whiskey. Is named after the Tulsa, Oklahoma massacre and the Greenwood district in Oklahoma. Man, if this is not my favorite whiskey, I don't know what is. I love Uncle Nearest, but this is my go-to daily pour. Like this Greenwood whiskey. And they also have a new offering. 1906 is at the bottom, but Greenwood whiskey. You said Dumas? I said Dumas before, and Dumas also. Shout out to Kevin at Island John. Amazing whiskey, man. Amazing vodka. They had 3 offerings of mango, this apple guave, man. Amazing vodka, man. Shout out to Island John. And then, of course, you got, like, we talk about black options. What's Rob's favorite word? Options, baby. You got LS Cream. We don't need Bailey's. We got LS. Better, she's a Haitian sister doing her thing. It's really picking up nationwide, man. If y'all get y'all a hold of this, man, get y'all this. There's no more Bailey's here. LS Cream. And then, of course, you got Black Girl Magic. But again, I just want to shout out those who've been really rocking with us. Yeah, so
keep going. You just hit something. Before I get to that, though, I want to shout out. We got Phyllis to some of the people that come in. We got Sharon Gary. What's up, my sister? Glad to have you in here. Rhea Sunshine, my sister. Glad to have you in here. Blessings to y'all. BDBGP up in this thing. Making sure I ain't missing nobody. Marjorie, involving with Etta. Your favorite couple got a question. I'm going to get to that next. Anwar just said something, y'all. If you ever watched me or you watch me on PBT or any other channel, what's my favorite word? Options, baby. But I want to ask Anwar and Meet, because they came up, they took it to a different level. And then they put a hashtag in front. I ain't got no hashtag in front of options. I just options. What do y'all mean when y'all say black options? Huh?
Like I said, hand me that.
Let's just do a basic.
Like you got Crown Royal. I mean, you got Crown Royal. We had the caramel, but again, we out of red hazel, but it's about black options. So instead of this, I would probably go with a nice Den of Thieves ginger. They got a ginger vanilla whiskey that's amazing. Instead of drinking Hennessy, him the Hennessy over there, or the Remy. Him the Remy or the Hennessy.
I'll get both. I feel like you're gonna ask.
Or instead of like this Remy here is a cognac, right? Instead of drinking this Remy, I would probably go with this. Nyack.
Right here.
Where Nyack go? We got so much stuff on this table. Woo. So this is what Black Option is about. All right. Instead of, honestly, I would never ever buy Tito again. It's so nice. If I'm gonna buy Tito, instead of buying Tito, I'm gonna buy King 79. I'm gonna buy 716 vodka. I'm gonna buy Mild Select. You know, if instead of buying Captain Morgan, again, I'm gonna drink Durante rum. So it's about getting those Black options. Again, instead of having Bailey's, have LS. Instead of having, Jim Beam, I'm drinking this whiskey right. Like this is a cherry wood whiskey that tastes phenomenal. Like phenomenal. And so again, I'm not real hip on brandy, but again, brandy, you got Mahiz. Look at this. Aren't you a king? So again, Black Girl Magic. How can you see this Black Girl Magic if you're a Black woman and have a rosé and Black Girl Magic and don't want to support your own? Like, so that's what Black Option is about. It's, again, I made a Facebook post today, and it's not about being anti everybody else, but it's being pro supporting of you. Now, where you decide to spend your dollar is your business. Again, me eat at Black-owned restaurants, but we don't only eat it. I eat at McDonald's, right. Popeyes, whatever. So again, it's not about saying I'm anti-white. You could be, is this thing on? This is a Boulder. Is this thing on? It's okay to be pro-Black. That does not mean you anti-white. Like, that's the misconception that people think. People think just because you pro this mean you anti this. We can walk and chew at the same time. Y'all do know that, right? And so you can promote and show love to Black-owned spirits because that's who missing in the advertising dollars and the marketing dollars. They don't need that. So the word of mouth from us is just as important than some of these other brands who got $1 million budgets to advertise and stuff like that, whatever. So that's what Black Option means. You give you that option to know that instead of buying Julio Cuervo or Don Q or Patron, I can buy Los Hermanos. I can buy T Capri. This is a Black woman tequila, y'all. We got a sister. Shout out to my lady. Shout out to the lady, y'all. Yeah. Look at how sexy this bottle is. A nice, sexy tequila Blanco. So why would you ever buy Patron? This looks just like a Patron bottle, if not better. It really does. It looks sexier. And it's owned by a Black woman. Shout out to Tiffany. Like, so why would you buy Patron when you got this right here? Why would you buy what's another Tito? Tequila.
Did you say what you said?
Jose Cuervo. Yeah. Again, we got Los Hermanos, Black owned. It's made in Mexico. You can't.
We didn't even mention
Tequila with Friends, a Black owned out of Dallas, Texas. Black owned by some members of the Omega Psi Phi fraternity. Y'all, it's so much heat out there. And all we're saying is, if you know better, you do better. And if you see that there's some Black-owned spirits, give it a try. And if it don't work for you, so be it. Like, again, but it's options out there if you want to partake in those options.
Man, y'all are breaking it down. And I saw you when I came back. It's
you cleaned up, man. Look, you cleaned up.
No, it's cold here, man. I got the little fur up here. It's cold here. I don't feel like turning my heat on. So I was like, let me just go grab a jacket real quick. But your favorite couple got a question. Can you elaborate? Y'all, I think y'all read it, but y'all didn't elaborate on the misconception of Black-owned spirits. There are a ton of spirits that are just Black face versus Black-owned.
Ooh, Shell trying to bring some heat. Shell messing.
Yes, that's a good one.
So misconception is a lot of celebrities endorse. Like one of my favorite drinks, and it's down there, and I'm so hurt that it's not that I discovered that it's not Black owned because our channel is about Black owned spirits. Now we drink it, but Sippin with me now we want to endorse it because it's not Black owned. But there's several that you may have a rapper face on it, like the Mary J. Blige wine, like it's called Goddess. It's not hers, like it's. Someone else owns it and they pay her money to endorse. She's the face of it. Shell said blackface of it, but she's the face of it, but it's not Black owned. Bamboo. Lil Wayne has one.
We
thought it was black owned, but he it's not black owned. It's a white guy owns it, and he just they get paid money to endorse it. Ciroc. You know, I love my Cirocs, and we have every single last one of them except for like 3. I love Ciroc, but Diddy doesn't own Ciroc. He has a stake in the marketing. They pay him to market Ciroc. Now there's a tequila called De Leon. Y'all seen it has a cute little top on it. He owns De Leon, which is a tequila. We out of it here, but it's a tequila. He owns De Leon, but he doesn't own Ciroc. He's get paid like he's like the cheerleader for Ciroc. So it's not really black owned. So there's a difference between black owned. Now Nyack is black owned. Again, King 79 is black owned. Like there's no question about where the dollar's coming from or who's behind it. But there's a big difference between those who are the face of a brand and those who are actually behind the brand. And so black owned is meaning it's people like me and you. Like hopefully me and me one day will have our brand. It's gonna be black owned. It's not like white labeled where you just slap your name on it. That's not black owned. That's if you're someone else's brand. Well, that could be depending on how it's done. But a lot of these brands, like again, Villan, Rick Ross don't own it. Bamboo. Lil Wayne don't own it. One of my favorite gins. McQueen. Violet. Can you hand it for me, please? This right here, we advertised this before that this was Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa don't own this. Another guy owns it. He's just the face of it. So this is the difference between black owned and celebrity owned. Yeah. So that's it. So the black owned is someone like us. Could be a celebrity that actually owns it, like Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx owns BSB. This is his whiskey. All right, and it actually tastes amazing. It's actually very, 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 very good. He owns it. He's not a celebrity endorsed. This is his brand. Shannon Sharp has his own Lachey. That his. I want that for my birthday. I'm putting it out there now. But he owns that, so it's hard to tell. Sometimes you got to do a little research.
You definitely have to do your research.
You know, it was cool, man. I was at work one day and in Arlington, and I work right off a major interstate, and the Total Wine and More is right across the freeway from where I work. And I forgot Effin Vodka. 50 Cent owned that.
He did.
He did. He did. Now, not no more. But when he did, he showed up at Total Wine and More to promote it.
Yeah.
And I like the whole question that your favorite couple had about the black face, because when you go back and you think about, now I'm gonna ask y'all a question. This is a trivia question. And anybody in the chat, well, I probably won't see it till tomorrow, but I think what was the biggest, I'm gonna go back to the 90s. Y'all got it, y'all youngers ain't gonna be able to answer this here. There was a cognac. I'm gonna make it simple. There was a cognac that was promoted by a rapper more than any other cognac out there, and he didn't get $1 from it.
In the 90s?
In the 90s, maybe the 2000s. I'm sorry, 2000s, not the 90s. 2000s. There was a cognac promoted by one of the biggest rappers out there, and he never got $1 from promoting.
Hypnotic? No, that's a liqueur. That's a liqueur.
Nope. No.
Conjure Ludacris?
No. Matter of fact, he promoted two different things. He promoted two different things. One of the biggest rappers ever. He promoted two of the biggest non-black owned liquors out there, and he never got paid for none of it. But he was just talking. He was just rapping. And while y'all doing that, I'm gonna go through these comments, and I ain't gonna get y'all
in the 90s.
2000, no, 2000s. Meet, I'm sorry. I said I think it was the 2000s. Might have been in the 90s, 2000s.
Oh,
probably T.I. Was it T.I. was the rapper? Give me a hint.
Y'all better get out of Georgia. I'm gonna give you a hint. I'm gonna give y'all a hint. California. That's the hint.
But what was the
Tupac with Alizé
and Hennessy, baby. That dude stayed promoting Hennessy, Alizé. He stayed promoting that. He never got $1 from it.
Yeah.
Never got a
Wow.
dog.
Speaking of that, hand me that right there,
What?
That hypnotic.
Oh. Shoot, that was
Sharon,
what, that was the
Edward,
one
why you
where-
doing that? Sharon said she had, yo, this is what Sippin with Mete and I is bringing to the table. She had no idea
No,
there
I was
were
right.
so many black-owned
years
brands.
right.
Such a blessing. A Sharon Anwar Meat, she said she had no idea. Sharon said she had no idea there were this many black-owned brands. Such a blessing.
Oh, yeah.
And this is what Sippin with Mete and I is bringing to the table.
Put y'all on game.
I don't know about them. Hell, I'm learning them from them. I ain't bought none yet. I have no hard alcohol in my house. I woke up in 2018, the day after Thanksgiving, and threw all of it out. I threw all my cognac out, but I threw everything out. I only have wine.
Wow.
But when I travel, I'm gonna drink some cognac, as y'all know when I met y'all at the Dallas meetup. But
I just made the drink that every kid in the 90s in college, I went to an HBCU had. And I'm gonna see, since Rob want to bring up old drinks, I just made me a drink right now. And again, this is the benefit of black options. Can anyone tell me in the chat what's in an Incredible Hulk?
cognac and hypnotic. I already know,
Hennessy
baby.
and hypnotic. I just made the exact same thing using Nyack and hypnotic. Again, y'all, you can have fun. You can still drink how you want to drink, y'all. But this here is the exact same thing. I just saved me $20 in the club. Same Incredible Hulk. Instead, I use the same hypnotic, and instead of using Hennessy, I use Nyack, the black yak.
We got some questions, y'all. We got some questions. I'm scrolling down now. We got some questions because I see, and they did, y'all. One of the questions I had, but this is not a question. We got some people's questions. They did Vita, which was a video every day in August. Go back and check out Sippin with Mete and I. Video every day in August, and they did a whole video on how to make an Incredible Hulk with Nyack and hypnotic, and they disclosed it. Then I guess this was a mixed child because Nyack was black and hypnotic was white. I guess this was a mixed child. I don't know, but hey, real quick question. Hey, Dorella said, please people let know that white Hennessy is garbage. It is not aged. It is made on Monday and sold on Tuesday. But we got a question from Rhea Sunshine. Yeah. Hey, you're right, Shot. The chat is on fire. The chat is, but the chat is not because of Rob, baby. It's because of Edward Meat. Yo, I promoted this on IG. I promoted it on Facebook. I promoted it not really on YouTube. And this couple here brings the heat. But Rare Sunshine said, question, where do they store all these bottles? Do they have a wine spirits closet? I don't know the answer to that.
No, I mean, I'll let you see, like, we got here. We got some over there. We got some over there.
Let me give y'all the screen, y'all. Let me give y'all the screen.
So okay, so we got, so we got some up there. We're gonna do a full review, and then we have all the Cirocs here and Cirocs there. We got some across the window ledge. It's literally all on the table here, and then over.
But I mean, this is not the normal setup, though.
Let's see, over there, and the kitty over there. On the walls over there. I'm not sure if y'all can see it over there. So it's stuff everywhere. We got stuff on the floor. I don't know if y'all can see this. It's on the floor down there. There's literally stuff. We got stuff still in boxes. They're all over the place.
Hey, breaking news. Edward,
black beers everywhere.
Breaking news, y'all.
What?
Well, let me go through here. Dead-Free Dad said, Durante, this ain't breaking news. And Ed Hall, a black owned out of DC. Y'all know about Ed Hall 56?
Yeah, they're a black owned, I believe, I want to say is a gin. I believe Ethel said is it a gin or is a vodka? And it is out of DC. They're owned by the same distributors who make whiskey, right? So I'm familiar. I don't have it.
Yeah, we don't have that one.
But yeah, of course, Durante rum is the go-to.
Breaking news. Bella said, whatever that person that she named earlier, and hope she's still here, she just saw it in her store. My former boss run this brand. I would love to do a collab with y'all and him. There we go. Hit that buzzer, Edward. That's what we do over here, baby. That's what we do. Collaboration over competition. We'll take a couple. Shout out. Man, Rod is always running to the man. Shut up, BDB. I wouldn't even pull that up if I knew that.
He on that water.
He on that water.
I'm drinking that wine juice tonight. Hashtag Boulder, baby. Blackstone still in this thing. Pro-black does not mean anti-white.
Right now, we're doing this incredible hope right now, and you could not. If I gave you this and didn't tell you that, you would have no complaints. You wouldn't have any complaints. This tastes just like a Hennessy. And yes, white Hennessy is terrible. We got it over here, but we won't drink it.
So disgusting.
Okay, y'all, we coming down to the wire.
To
the wire, to the near. I'm sorry, y'all. Now, y'all went to DC. And I'm y'all, if any kids is up right now, you might want to close their ears. Because Mete and I went to DC and they showed their ass. They pulled up in DC in Big Bertha.
Look.
And they had people waiting on them. They had people waiting on them. They had, hold up, y'all. Let me fix my jacket a little bit.
Come on, jacket.
They had people waiting on them. They had bar rooms opened up for them. They had people giving them liquor bottles left and right.
No, we pay for some too.
Right.
Let's not get that twisted.
Well, we came out of pocket. Don't mess somebody. It's okay.
My bad. Free rod.
Come on, let Rod go.
Free ride, my bad.
Hey, now we got free ride. Hey, y'all, they met up with some of the best YouTubers on the East Coast. Everyone said, hold up, brother. We paid for some of that now.
Now we did get some free bottles.
Right.
716 shows a lot of love. Auntie Donna.
Auntie Donna
showed us some love. We paid for some again. Y'all, I know Rod gonna finish talking, but we try to patronize our people. Now you gonna give us some free stuff, we'll take it. But I'd rather I buy one, you give us one. So shout out to Auntie Donna. She shows a lot of love.
Hey, well, I forgot what the hell I was going to say, man. Oh man, okay, my name. But y'all, excuse me, man. Edward and me went to DC, and all these people. Oh man, I'm sorry. They showed them love. What's the next city that y'all go hit and do like y'all did DC?
Well, we gotta go back to DC. Like we not. I want to move to DC.
And why damn that? Okay, you went back to DC. What's the next city?
Okay,
right,
Houston.
Yeah. Houston is definitely on the list.
Houston
by April, I think we said
Houston, and we're gonna go to Charlotte. It's some stuff we're gonna get in Charlotte. But definitely Houston. We've been to Dallas twice. Now we're gonna go back to Dallas, but we're gonna go to Houston, purchase some, sightsee. I'm not sure if we can do like a meetup, whatever. But if anybody's in the area, we love to meet up and show and see each other and show and collab or do whatever we want. Go out to eat.
Oh yeah,
whatever. But Houston definitely is on the list this year. Like without a question of doubt, we're definitely going to Houston. But to pick up liquors,
it might not be as heavy. It's
New York, in Chicago. Like I want to go to.
People buy those brands for image because they see it in videos. It costs more, and it's a wow.
That's it. That's it, Dorella.
There you go.
Facts.
That's it. And people see all these brands again, and it costs nothing for these rappers to just mention a brand. Like, imagine what it would do if somebody, and it goes back to us as YouTubers. Like people think shouting out another channel is like beneath them, whatever. But no, imagine how far you'll go in the video if you mention Keep on the Griffin, you meet your favorite couple. If you shout out Shy, if you shout out Brown Girl Bella, you still shout out to Evolving with Etta, Elevate with Vern. Just mention their name in the video can take them a long way. And I think as a people, sometimes we miss that point. That we think like, dang, they always showing somebody else love. We actually had somebody tell us that before several times. Like, dang, y'all always showing people love. Like,
I was like, dang, that's
not a bad thing.
That's what we're
supposed to do. And if these rappers and celebrities do the same thing, just think about this. Run MC made money. They show love to Adidas for years, and they get a dime from it until they realize, and then people started getting hip to like, man, I'm not mentioning nobody's name unless they're gonna cut me a check. Mm-hmm. But we mention these rappers to these names of spirits, and we can do the same thing with Black-owned spirit. It could take them a lot farther, and the same thing with us. If we mention that the Mete and I Wars, like you mentioning the Mete and I Wars, it's not gonna hurt your channel. It's not gonna hurt your brand. So like, I don't get. We just gotta stop being so selfish and just take the time to just show love when love is needed and given.
Mm-hmm. All right, I got to give a shout out to my queen. She said, okay, bedtime for Bella. I was only like 2 minutes behind.
Good night.
Bye, Bella. Good night.
You probably still in here. Hey, Bella, keep your ass up, girl. Don't go to sleep.
Right.
But hey, man, I was 2 minutes behind, man. And I thought she was already gone. Sorry, Hennessy did cut a check, Punky. Yeah, I asked Bella to. Hey, how you gonna get into that? It's a whole other line. But hey, somebody said, and this was a hit, and I heard it the other day. Busta Rhymes, Pastor Cavassier, and he teamed up with Pharrell. He had a bomb song. Mm-hmm. Did they get paid from Cavassier? I doubt it.
No,
I doubt it.
They didn't. Know what I'm saying? So if we do the same thing, past the King 79 or past the Durante Rum or past whatever, man. I mean, again, y'all, we do so much. Again, that's why someone made a post today about I don't care about black on this and black on this as long as it tastes good. I mean, that may be fine and dandy, but
that's not the point.
Like these other brands get attention and love and recognition just because. Like again, he just mentioned Paz Cavassier. Millions of views, million records sold, million singles sold, and they got not $1 from Cavassier. Not even a thank you. I heard on the internet that Chingy didn't get $1 off Holiday Inn. They had a whole song by meeting at Holiday Inn. You would think Hennessy would say, "Hey, Holiday Inn would say, no, let me give you some money." Blah blah blah. Run DMC, they make now $1 off Adidas, and so we do everything just because we show love genuinely for everybody else. Why can't we do that same thing for black-owned brands and black-owned restaurant and black-owned business? Why can't we go out and endorse Mrs. Dash? Why not support Spice Addicts? We do the same thing about makeup. Why not do the same thing for Mia Chanel and her natural hair products or whatever like that? Whatever. Like you got businesses out here that's from our people, our community. Why not show them the exact same love and not have anything back in return?
Well, like, Brown Girl Bella just corrected me. She said, sorry, Hennessy did cut a check, Punk, and she's talking to me. And I think she may be talking, maybe Hennessy cut a check to Tupac because Brown Girl Bella worked for LVMH or whatever their name was, Hennessy, Moet, Louis Vuitton. She worked for them back in the day. So now they do have a question. How many bottles of liquor, Dorella said, do you guys have in your house? Is there liquor under the bed?
We got them all over the place.
It's mainly in this section.
I would say we had to like about 55, close to 60. Yeah. Now, that's just a different brands. Certain brands. So when we go out and try to buy brands, we try to buy two. One for the book and one to review and taste test. Like we just got a new black-owned vodka. It's called Vibe Black. It's a black colored vodka. Never even heard of seen this before. It's a black color.
It's so hot
vodka, and we got two of them. One to store and one to try and review. So when we try to buy stuff, so we got doubles. So we got about 55 to 60 individual brands, and then some of these brands we have like two of. Like say for example, like this Ciroc, we got like two of the same one. We try to double up on it, or this French vanilla Ciroc. We got like two of them. We try to double up when we can. We try to double up on it, whatever. So we had close to 60.
Now, one thing I want to say, and this isn't written down, and I got a couple more questions that are very, very, very good questions, y'all, and I want y'all to make sure y'all stay tuned because I want to hear Anwar Meat's take on this. But I don't know if y'all have noticed, this is just me observing by watching Sippin with Mete and I, because I don't have any spirits in my house, period. But just by watching them, these Black-owned spirits have some very innovative and attractive labels. Now they tell us in the YouTube streets, your thumbnail attracts the crowd, and then the crowd.
Rod, you got a spam in here. Francisco's Zavala.
Okay, let me. Ain't nobody
He's just talking about random American Cholu. Look him up. Times are changing. Mr. Criminal, Bone Thug, Unity, great original track. This is spam.
I don't know if he's a spam yet.
I don't think so.
Okay, maybe I'm not.
I'm gonna leave him in here for now.
Yeah, I don't think because he said.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you this here. Hey, Francisco, if you real, man. If you're not, let me know, homie, because I'm gonna take care of you real quick. Let me know if you're real, man. I mean, everything you talking about, my Criminal, Bone Thugs and all that. We're talking about Sippin with Mete and I. We're talking about Black-owned spirits, and but I don't know what you're talking about.
I think he knows Shy, because Shy know all the crazies.
Okay, so I forgot my damn question now.
All right.
Oh yeah, well, do you think these labels? Because the Black-owned spirits seem to have some dope labels. Do you think these labels will help them get recognition in the future? Obviously, it ain't gonna happen now because people know Remy, they know Seagram. Seagram's got one of the most basic labels in the world. Mm-hmm. But do you think these labels will help?
Yeah, I think all this part of marketing, like to keep it a buck. Like look at this.
So simple.
Look at this Remy. I mean, it stands out. They got a little logo. You know it's Remy. But then you look at Nyack. Some people say this is basic, but those who know who Nyack is. I mean, New York is a New York brand. It's made out of France. Like again, you can't be a cognac if it's not made in cognac France. Like and I think people think that too. Whatever. Like this is made in
Champagne France. Champagne.
Right, but cognac France is also like this is what brandy, like the between cognac and a brandy. Like brandy is brandy. Cognac is the same grapes, but it's grown out of cognac France. And so this right here is still made right here. It even says France. So it's a difference between again cognac and a brandy. But if you support Hennessy, why not support this? It's made from pretty much the same place. It may come from a different building, but it's from the same regions. It's pretty much the same grapes. And so you support one, you support other. So again, the label here may be simple, but again, you know the brand. King 79 vodka may not have like Tito. It just says Tito. So yeah, so I think they'd be creative, but again, a lot of these brands have a story to tell, which makes the Black brands different. Sakari has a little dent because of the curves of a Black woman. Like people don't even recognize that. Like it got these little steps because of the shape of curves of a woman, and so that's the idea behind it. So yeah, I mean, as long as the branding is on point and the marketing is on point, like I think it will go far, just like everything else.
Yeah, you was right about Francisco. I just looked at some of the comments. I didn't like him. I blocked him. I personally blocked him, which I rarely do in a live. I rarely do that. I think the cognacs, and that was my question because I think some of these brands speak for themselves. But we gonna dwell on that. My question is, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but not that many. I got to shut up. I'm about to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dorella said, "Does liquor go bad after a while?" No, if anything, I think it gets better after a while.
It ages.
The ages, yeah.
Now, that's another question. I'm gonna put that down here, and I might ask y'all that offline, and we'll talk about it later. Y'all call y'all table at your bar the Black table. Am I right?
Yeah, the Black table.
How in the hell do people get invited to the Black table?
Show up. I mean,
no, you have to set an appointment. Okay.
I mean, yeah, but you gotta come to the house. I mean,
me, say that again. Say that again.
I need an appointment. Okay.
Hey, we like Vern. We blessed, busy, and booked all 2023. Shit. But now, so far, like Sakari been by here, and that vlog still. Sheldon, don't say nothing. That vlog still didn't come up. King 79 and the King 79. The King 79 came to Mete and I.
Oh yeah,
they got to come back to Sippin with Mete and I, so that's coming soon.
Bonnie
came by here, and Miles Select. Yeah. We did a live with them. Our first live was with Miles Select, and so they've been by here. So yeah, all you gotta do is just come up. We don't ask for free drinks. If you want to give it to us, great. If not, we'll pay for it. A lot of times we just want to know, can you ship it to us? Because a lot of places don't ship to Georgia still for some reason. Yeah. But yeah, all you gotta do is show up. I mean, we put an offer out there. We got a few wine companies gonna come over, Moss Lounge, Hers Wine. So yeah, we got a few wine companies gonna be stopping by. I know Shy been patiently waiting us to do a full bar review. That's gonna be coming soon. And we're gonna try to expand, not just strong liquor. So ladies, we do have some wine companies coming. We can't get McBride sisters, but Moss Lounge, Her Wine, Shoe Crazy.
I want to say this because if this don't mean go flood their crib, this don't mean go call on the night or tomorrow, talk about you in town. One thing I witnessed from afar, and I'm in Dallas, they're in Georgia. Mete and I open up their crib for people that rock with them. I'm gonna be real about it. They open up their crib. One of the reasons I was so excited, and y'all, I'm gonna tell you, I halted. I don't do this for nobody. I halted productions today. I had 2 videos ready to shoot. Your boy was in I did my hair. I was like, no, I'm not doing it. Because the last time I interviewed him, I did too much. I said, nope, I'm giving them my soul thing. But if you go to Georgia and you real, you're going to have to make an appointment. Like me said, don't go knock at their damn door now. Make an appointment, call them. You got to have their number or IG or something. But everybody that has gone by there, I've yet to see anybody, y'all, I'm knocking on this damn table right now. I've yet to see anybody go by Mete and I's house that didn't have a damn good time. I've yet to see it. I've yet to
Angie Pooh left here with merch, exclusive. I literally just made her a t-shirt just now, exclusive t-shirt that she just had on. Yeah, you come out here, that's what it's about, man. Because again, when we was coming up in these YouTube streets, we didn't have people showing us love and giving us advice and tips and stuff, whatever. So just to be around, like, some of our YouTube family friends, not all, because again, some of them you gotta watch, but we're more closer to our YouTube family than we are to a lot of people that went to college with, high school with, family, friends, and stuff like that, whatever. So yeah, it's always an honor to meet people that you look up to and that you watch and that you're a fan of their channel and a fan of their work. Like, it's a blessing to say we met the Catrins, or the Catrin lived up the street from us, like literally 10 minutes that way. We met the Griffins 3 times, met your favorite couple 3 times, met Rod, though. We met Edna's World twice. It's like every January 1st we meet Edna's World. We met Social Couplepreneur. We met Kayla Mar. We met Social Couplepreneur, Lifer Brandon and Alex. So and it's only going to get bigger and better. So that's a blessing for us to be able to meet these people. So to have them over here, yeah. I mean, again, we got to trust you, whatever. We don't let anybody come up and. Again, we're I can't probably say too much, but yeah, we're tightening up the ship here. Oh yeah, and like the invites that's come over here, the people that we associate with, that we talk to, like we're slowly starting to fade into the abyss because again, it's a new day. Like, man, you can't grow.
Wait till you hear my closing comments for y'all. Just wait, because I'm gonna touch on what you're talking about, closing that.
It's time.
Now I got a question for y'all, and y'all, Edward would go on.
People,
you know what, me and Edward,
I want them to feel blessed, but I want them to know that we don't let anybody over here. I'm sorry, go ahead,
and that was cool. Right. Y'all had all those people in your crib for the Mete and I Awards, and I'm still. Don't y'all elaborate? I'm just still trying to figure out how the hell Joe took the VIP interest thing out of your heart. How did he get
Hey, when you the last one leave, you
gotta watch Joe,
what's
man.
left.
Joe, man, I gotta make sure my microwave's still here. Joe, you gotta watch the Griffins, man. You gotta watch little Drew too. Drew has stuff in his stroller, his car seat. The twins has you gotta watch all of them. I don't know how they get stuff out of here.
And I want to say something about Anwar and me, y'all. When I met them, it's one thing about them, like he just said, Drew and the twins, and y'all, man, I'm getting chills just even saying this here. I mean, seriously, y'all, I'm getting chills. They gravitate toward the family. They gravitate toward the kids, the husband, the wives. Y'all are not just seeing a YouTube content creator. You're not just seeing Anwar and me. You're not just seeing Sippin with Mete and I. You're not just seeing Mete and I. These are real people in real life, and I've witnessed it. I've witnessed it in person. In person. I mean, you go back, y'all. I'm telling you, go watch the Mete and I Awards. Watch the Keeping Up with the Griffins after party. Really show what Anwar and Mete did. One of the things I'm gonna tell y'all, man. And God damn, excuse my language, but man, I watched the Griffins keep it their after party. And we didn't see this at the award show, y'all. We didn't see this on camera. Anwar and Mete walked out like they were at the Oscars, like they were at the Grammys, like they were at the BET Awards, MTV, and they thanked everybody for being there. And I promise you, I thought I was watching HBO. I'm like, oh my God, this is cool. Man, I was at work. Thank God I was at work because I can focus. Because hey, I don't be working at work. But when I'm at home, I'm all over the place. But that, man, they thanked everybody. And I was supposed to be there this year, and I kind of talked myself out of it. But now,
we didn't believe you.
And we didn't believe you
anyway.
Right. I tried to warn you. I tried to say, Rod, you want to be here, but I couldn't tell you.
But no, man, the delays. And you know what? Okay, I'm gonna say this here to y'all. What happened to Edna? What happened to Edna? What happened to Edna?
She won.
Edna?
No, I ain't talking no damn Mete and I. Edna got stuck in Atlanta.
Well,
Yeah. Rod was trying to
technically.
Hell, Edna didn't make it home till next week. Edna just got home.
Don't do Edna.
She really, she didn't really get stuck.
Yeah.
It was.
She did, but
so. Now, did we talk about the book? When we talk about the book, did we talk about the book?
We
you didn't mention it, but yeah.
I'm gonna mention it. Y'all are working on a book. I don't want to know the details. The people don't need to know the details. They just need to know when it's gonna be. When is the anticipated release date of this Sippin with Mete and I book? What's the anticipated release? Yeah. Anticipated.
So you'll hear here first. The title, as of right now, is tentative. Okay. The Incredible Hawks kicking in. What's it called? Tentatively. Is it tentatively? Tentatively.
That's a hard word. I can't even say that word. Tentatively. I can't say it.
Tentatively. I know Shy by
as of now.
As of now. The name of the book is called Cheers to Us. The Guide to Black-Owned Spirits. That's the name of the book. Cheers to Us. The Guide to Black-Owned Spirits. And we're working on sometime. How Rod say fourth quarter.
Okay.
It's ideal. And again, we talked to who was it, King 79 or 716. We talked to one brand, I think King 79, about combining the Mete and I Awards / book signing,
like a celebration,
and make it a big part of the weekend. So as of right now, we're trying to do it so that the book signing party or the release of the book is around the time of the Mete and I Awards, so we can. I know people would like to come in town to support us. Some people don't, which is a whole separate issue. But we want to have the people that are going to rock with us, and it's going to be at the Mete and I Awards to celebrate with us at the release. So as of right now, Mete and I Awards should be, or we say, inshallah, the launch day God willing, of the Mete and I book. Cheers to Us, the Guide to Black-Owned Spirits. You heard it here first on PBE. Cheers to us.
That's all you
get. Cheers to Shy, Sarai, and Keisha H. And your favorite couple, Keeping Up with the Griffins, and Bobbing with Etta, and Elevate with Vern, and Liber Brandon and Alex and Kay Lamar and Coco T.
You gonna forget somebody?
Yeah, let me stop.
But one of the things, y'all, on my promos for this live, one of the promos said Black excellence. If y'all aren't hearing this right now, something's wrong with your ears. They are Black excellence. Books, a thought, which I'm gonna get into something else. Mete and I. If you don't like them, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you have a problem with them, it ain't that you have a problem with me, but you do. If you have a problem with them, you probably have a problem with yourself because you're jealous and you're envious. I'm just gonna call a spade, right?
And we're not perfect, y'all. By no means, we're not saying people like we're better than life, but we seen, we're not perfect, but our passion to help or see people grow is genuine. Like, do we have fun and joke? Yes, no, whatever. Those who really know us, whatever. But no, we're not the same people that you met 3 years ago, 4 years ago on YouTube. And I would like to say it's because of the people that we surround ourselves.
Right.
Like my mother always say, if you argue with a fool, the people across the street can't tell who is who. And so if you surround yourself with the right people, like you're gonna pick up on tools and tips and things that I can honestly say that we surrounding ourselves now finally with the right people. And we and it's still people gonna come. Like life is an evolving door, and people gonna come. We had a lot of people that were with us in the beginning that's not here now. We have people that's here last year that's not gonna be here this year. Though. That's life, whatever. But our core base is strong, and I'm proud to say that we got good support system out there. And so, I mean, with this book, I mean, it's going to be like, say, the title. When we say cheers to us, it's not cheers to me and me. It's cheers to the community. It's cheers to the culture of Black-owned spirits, the Black-owned business, whatever. So you're not cheering me and me, whatever. You're cheering to us as a people, whatever. So everything we do is about other people. Like the Mete and I Wars that we told Rod, like we're up to, like now with the shipping, we just shipped out everything yesterday. That's another $200. We're now close to like $1,200 for this Mete and I Wars. We spent more for the Mete and I Award than we got on views on the Mete and I Award.
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say this right now, and I'm challenging. I'm saying it right now, and I'm gonna repeat it because if I say it right now, y'all gonna forget. Y'all gonna forget. So I'm gonna say it several times in 2023. I'm gonna say it right now. Not Rod. Rod is too simple. But the business. Points Blank Network LLC will be a sponsor for the 2023 Mete and I Awards. I'm saying it right now. And I challenge anybody else out there that want to receive a trophy, want to eat the hors d'oeuvres, want to eat the catering, want to sip the drinks, want to go to the gala. If you can't sponsor, can you just do a $20 cash out? This ain't no promotional financial thing, but I'm just saying the Points Blank Network will be a sponsor for the Mete and I Awards 2023. Because we want to win. My mama told me something a long time ago that I didn't understand it, y'all. It didn't make sense to me. But I was a little bitty boy. I was like about 6 years old, maybe about this tall. I don't know. She said, son, it's better to give than to receive. Mm-hmm. And I said, Mama, that don't make no sense to me. I rather get a toy. I ain't got nothing to give. Right now, I understand what she was telling me.
Because you'll get it back.
2023. Now, I got some more questions, y'all. And it's some comments in here. But I'm telling you, I'm putting it out there right now. The Points Blank Network will be a sponsor for the 2023. And you know what's so cool about it? I don't even give a F if I'm nominated.
Okay, then.
Man, don't you? Angelina said, how can you not love Mete and I? Very simple. A lot of people,
it's easy.
And that's part of life. A lot of people don't want to see you grow. And a lot of people want to see you win, but they don't want to see you win more than them. And a lot of people want to see you grow, but they don't want to see you outgrow them. A lot of people expect you to take them with you. A lot of people expect for you to carry them. A lot of people expect for you to acknowledge them. And so it's easy to not to love men meat. Because again, when other people started to come into the community and a lot of people started to come in, people started questioning like, hey, what's going on
you
here?
shouldn't have to give an explanation every time you connect.
And again, we're not perfect, but again, with every growth, every level, there's a new devil. And so as we grow, as Angelina grow, watch what happens when Angelina drops the message and see how people who wasn't rocking with or who was rocking with Chasing Liberation change up when the message dropped. And watch when your favorite couple drop this. Oh, the Griffins, shit. Watch when the Griffins, so they won 6. Watch how people change up now going forward and then the war. So every level there's a different devil. And so again, it's not that saying men be perfect, but once you know better, you do better. And once you discover better,
you just have to
you move differently. And that's where we at now. We're starting to move differently. We're growing differently. We're trying to elevate differently. And we're trying to take things to another level. And I think sometimes if you stick with the same thing, you get the same results. And so, man, me literally trying to elevate like Verns in 2023. So again, shout out to the core that's helping keeping us grounded. I got text messages right now, probably telling me, "Amber, stop talking about the book."
Oh yeah, they probably are. Yo, and your favorite couple says exclusive. It's 19 real homies in here now.
I just got a text from Donovan. He's saying stop. So yeah, again, stuff like that. Like again, you only give out so much information, but you got to have people that's
for you,
really, by you, that really want to see you win. So I'm happy, you know what I'm saying, that we got a good core of people that can.
But it's important for you to also give off that same energy too. So yeah.
And I want to say this here, y'all. I got to take the time because Donovan is part of half of Cooking with the Catchers. Yes, we have the alliance, but Mete and I have other people outside of the alliance that they talk to. Just because you hear the alliance, it's not. Yeah. I'll be real. It's an exclusive club, and I want to piggyback on what they're saying. I would not be as successful as I have been if it wasn't for the alliance. Part of that is Mete and I. Part of that is your favorite couple, Cooking with the Catcher. I don't have to name everybody because NY ain't gonna make no skit out of this. I'm not gonna let him make a skit out of this. But yo, you have to surround yourselves with people that are like-minded. Like-minded people. People that are trying to grab you by the ankles and pull your ass down. F them. We're on the Points Blank Experience. This ain't no credit channel.
Well, we can cuss. Okay.
Yo. You can be real on here. People.
Like shot.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Look, free ride.
He said, but I want to say this exclusive information. January 20th. Speaking of the alliance, there's going to be a live stream from your favorite couple, a lunch party. They're growing a business. Yo, we're not, man, let me take my jacket off right now. Matter of fact, I'm going to keep it on because it's kind of chilly here. But I'm going to tell you, I've been saying this here. YouTube is a vehicle to what you really want to do. Sippin with Mete and I. Your favorite couple, Cooking with the Spice Addicts. Cooking with the Catchers got a YouTube channel, but they got Spice Addicts. YouTube is their vehicle to promote Spice Addicts.
It's the commercials.
Sippin with Mete and I is a YouTube channel to promote what they're going to do next.
Facts.
Your favorite couple their YouTube channel is a vehicle to promote what they're going to do next. It's a vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. While you're hating on us over here on YouTube, we're thinking about what we're about to do next. I'm not trying to be cliche.
Nah, God is God, man, and God bless those who's worthy, man. There's so much stuff's coming this year. Like I can feel it. Me super excited for everybody. Like your favorite couple, like to follow your passion, to do something that you know you love to do, that you need to do, that you want to do. It's big. So shout out to your favorite couple.
Oh yeah,
big things coming out of that. Super proud of them. The Catrins, man, I can't wait to see them in Publix.
I'm not sleepy, Angelina.
I can't wait to see the Catrins, Spice Addicts in Publix and and Walmart and everything like that. Like it's big, like Vern's overseas about to do big things, and Bella's just like everybody, like even just outside the alliance, just like Shy and Angelina
and be excited about
everybody, man. Like it's big things coming. Like there's no time for drama, for beef, for people who want to hold you back, or people that's not growing, that's not trying to elevate, man, level up, and just try to grow, man. Like I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of hearing the same thing. I'm tired of the same TV show. Like like this is a year for everybody to just literally take it to the next level. And
Cooking with the Catchers just said it best. Sponsor Nation, man.
Okay.
You know, are we gonna start? We could always find some negative we got to say about what Rod is doing, what Mete and I is doing, what the Catchers, what you're. Can we get? Oh Lord. Can we start promoting what we were doing? We could always. I guarantee you, I can find something wrong with everything I do every day. Can we start promoting? Shy says Sponsor Nation. You know, and that's a boulder. And hey, I got a question. I got a question for y'all. And we about to end this here, man, because Angelina's so worried about me, and I love Angelina because she be worried about her sisters. Do y'all ever plan on creating a Black-owned spirit?
It's our plan to do it, but again, I think a lot of time with our people, I like to say, we be what's the word to say?
Wanting or expecting or suggesting, but when it comes down to it,
we be expert at many and a master of none, and so I don't want to be just something just to say I have, and we don't know anything about it. And again, a lot of times we try to do too much too soon. It's like even with the Mete and I Wars, people want to see us do big things, but one, you're not putting in any money to it, and two, if it fails or if it flops, it's gonna look bad on us, not you. And then two, if we take it too big, we can only go up from there. Now I don't want to grow too soon, so I like to have gradual growth. So do we want to have a spirit? Absolutely, we're going to have a spirit. When? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think we want to focus on the book first and get our name embedded.
Steps.
And get our name embedded into the minds of Black-owned spirits. Like I want us to, when you think of Black-owned spirits, think of Sippin Mete and I for direction. Just like when you got a question, you go to Google. I want us to be your Google to Black-owned spirit. That should be the new name. But a spirit's going to come. But I want us to focus on this book first, and then after the book, then maybe because we already got offers. Like we haven't told people this already, but we had offers already to assist us with getting the spirit out and opportunities to create our own spirit. But we
need to think about this because
I want to learn the ins and outs first, because it's cool to say you got it. Like we had our own product. We was the only person that had their own supplement. Now a lot of people got one, but people didn't support that either. We got the Mete and I Wars, and a lot of people not supporting that. So I don't want to do so just to say I got one. Yeah, I got my own vodka. Okay. Are you gonna buy it? No. Okay, so what's the person have it? But yeah, it's coming. It's just the book gonna come first.
I gotta say this here because your favorite husband say keep our channel. Your favorite couple, your channel name is all up in my mouth. Hey, that's my brother and my sister right there, man. Shout out to the keep. Shout out to them, man. But they got everybody here talking smash, cash-ish. Hey, yo, connect with Mete and I right there. Second channel, Sippin Mete and I. And I have one last question, y'all. Well,
I ain't know your favorite coach in here tonight. Shout out to Sheldon Key.
Hell, they've been talking shit the whole damn time. Excuse my language. This ain't PBG. I can talk. They've been talking shit the whole time. Okay. Now, if y'all were to create a liquor brand, we don't know what it's gonna be called. I'm gonna come up with a name. Y'all give me props. I don't want no money, but would it be better to create a premium brand or a mid-level offering? If y'all were to create a brand, would y'all do premium or would y'all go mid-level?
I think
it would be premium.
Premium.
Yeah. They ain't selling. That's what I'm talking about.
You're gonna do it big, whatever. I want top shelf. Again, look at this beautiful tequila.
I love that actually.
Look at this beautiful tequila, Tiffany Capri, man. Like you're gonna do it big. But yeah, we don't know whether we're gonna do tequila. I don't want to do like I don't know. We too cool with rums and vodkas. Me personally, I would like to do a nice sexy whiskey, maybe
like
a wine offering.
I would think of wine.
But I'm not sure about vodka because I think
a wine is safe to release.
That's my question. Which way would y'all go? Would y'all go gin, tequila, cognac, wine? Which way would y'all go?
I'm not a wine person, and Meat not real. I don't know why she want to do a wine. She don't like wine. You don't.
So when do I not like wine?
Baby, when you ever when someone got a wine, baby?
Do you see all the wines back there?
That's because we support black-owned spirits now, but
don't listen to him.
I'm a vodka drinker. You're
not a vodka drinker.
I am a vodka drinker. I drink vodka almost
I gotta
every...
Meat, would you meat? You want a wine?
I would say I said a wine or like a rum. Not those would be my top two. Wine or rum.
Wine. Okay, wine and a rum. What's yours? What's yours, Anwar?
I'm a whiskey or a vodka person.
Huh.
And I know people that owns both. So me and me could eventually do both.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Why a premium wine? Well, I don't know about premium wines because I don't understand wine. I don't. And I drink wine. That's all I drink. I still don't understand it. I don't understand what makes it good and what makes it bad. The taste. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna tell you. This is just my opinion. I like the vodka idea because I know Anwar is huge on vodkas. But I would love, because there's not a lot of it, I would love to see a Mete and I cognac. Because there's not a lot of I know it's a bunch of loopholes you have to go through. I'm just saying, I would love to see that. But
I mean, that's definitely possible.
That's different.
I mean, it may be a little bit expensive because again, a cognac comes from France, just like tequila comes from tequila, Mexico. That's its own country. It can't be called tequila if it's not made in tequila. France,
but y'all
cognac,
can do it, bro.
Huh?
Y'all can do it.
Yeah, it's possible. It's just gonna be a little bit more. Yeah. So, and it's not a lot of cognac black-owned spirits out there. So you got a point, Rob.
And that's why I love talking to y'all, because y'all are so open to ideas. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something right now, man. Not only they're open to ideas, they make ideas come to fruition. They make ideas happen. And they may not ever have a black-owned cognac. Hell, I don't have a black-owned cognac. Never will. I'm gonna be honest with you, I never will. But when Anwar said vodka and Meat said wine, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. And I think that's it, man. I don't think I have man, y'all, I didn't think we were going to go through everything because I wanted to be at an hour and a half. But my question is, if y'all have, man, God, first of all, I got two questions. Because the last time we did a collaboration, an interview, it was all right. It was terrible. Was this okay?
No,
you did
this definitely was an experience.
Yeah.
You answered both questions. Both questions. Y'all, tonight, and I'm gonna say this here, and I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna get in there, thing, and I'm gonna come back. Tonight, y'all have witnessed greatness. If you're not tapped into this couple right here, man, I'm telling you right now, and I'm gonna name a couple different people right now. I'm gonna name a couple different people right now, and I really want y'all to. And I'm not being biased with this. I'm just being real with it. Mete and I, Anwar and Meat, your favorite couple. Cooking with the Catrins, Keep It Up with the Griffins, Kayla Moore, Brown Girl Bella, Coco TTV. What we're seeing right now on YouTube today, and we have access to these people. Not saying you want to have access to them later. You're going to see them on TV and future films later. I'm putting it in the atmosphere, and I'm not God. I'm not no superficial or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, it's gonna come a time where, right now, I'm gonna focus back in on Sippin with Mete and I. It's gonna come a time where they have their own liquor brand. They're writing books. They're speaking at events. They're tutoring people. They're mentoring people. And their time is going to be so limited, not that they don't want to, but they just may not have time to deal with the everyday Rods or anybody else. And I'm not saying they're going to be bigger than us. So right now is the time you might want to tap into them. I'm just being real with y'all. Tonight you have witnessed greatness. With that being said, I'm going to let Mete and I say whatever they got to say to go to get us out of here. And I'll come back and give my closing comments. We're gonna roll up out of here. Man, y'all might want to tap into them now. I'm already tapped in. I'm tapped into all their channels. They ain't got but 2, but in case they got a 4th one, I'm tapped into that with 2. But y'all might want to tap in right now.
All right. Well, shout out to all the people that's been tapping in,
so
that's tapping in with us.
Here.
Me, go ahead, me. Free me.
Yeah, free me. It was such a pleasure having y'all here tonight. Thank y'all so much for being very interactive in the chat. If you haven't subscribed to Sippin with Mete and I, head over there. Also, feel free to share us out. Let somebody know about us.
And these merch and stuff will be on the website. The toxicologist shirt, man. Get your support Mete and I, man. Support, you know what I'm saying? Support the brand, support the God first, and all that stuff. So Absolutely. Go to shopmeteandI.com. Man, we just really appreciate all the love and support. I know more is coming. Just bear with us while we try to go through and navigate through this new transition that we about to go through.
Absolutely.
And this is all about growth and just trying to make sure we be better as people, as humans, as a couple, as vloggers, as business owners. So the best is yet to come. Man, we got a lot of stuff planned for the new year, a lot of activities, a lot of travels, a lot of vlogs. So be on the lookout and stay tapped into Mete and I and Sippin with Mete and I. We're going to continue to bring y'all heat. Mete and I with the Black-owned restaurants and Sippin with Mete and I with the Black-owned spirits. We're going to be doing a lot more collabs with a lot of YouTubers just to show them love and, you know what I'm saying, us to show love to them and vice versa. So be on the lookout for that. And again, shout out to the core, the people that's been really rocking with us heavy with Sippin with Mete and I. Like, you know, you got Cooking with Ned and you got Shy and of course your favorite couple. And there's a lot of people. Etta, like it was with Etta, we wouldn't even met Los Hermanos. So again, just a lot of love and support. The Catrins and the Caleb Mar, the Griffins, but the whole alliance. We got spam here. Sheldon, we got spam here. We got sex site. Here they go. We got sex site in here.
We famous.
I took care of their asses real quick. Continue.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, that's it, man. We love y'all, man. Thank y'all so much.
Keep growing.
Y'all stay blessed. Stay drama free.
Stay focused.
Stay focused. Keep your eyes on the prize.
Yeah.
And don't let up, man. Just keep going. No matter who supports you, who rocking with you, who's down for you. You know, just keep pushing, man. Find you some people that understand, that get you, Absolutely. That you can lean on, count on, and you can always count and lean on us.
Yeah.
Count on me, we will.
Wait.
How'd it go?
To think it then. Oh, you made me forget the song. You made me forget.
We will be strong, helping you to carry on. Count on me, I will be there. I'll be your friend.
What's the end part, child?
Time for me to come in. I don't know what the hell they talking about. Hey, y'all, man, tonight was beautiful. I was very focused on this interview because I know I had 2 of the greatest to ever do it here. I had 2 of the greatest to ever do it. If y'all want high quality of shirts, shop Mete and I. It's on the screen. I want to thank Anwar and Meet for taking time out of their schedule to be here. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. I don't know nobody that's doing what they're doing. I don't. With the Mete and I Awards, with Sippin with Mete and I don't know anyone that's doing anything. They are a rare breed. No one's doing what they're doing. They talked about surrounding yourselves with the right people. I am honored and blessed, more so blessed, to have them as a part of my circle. I gotta watch what I say because Anwar imitate everything I do. I gotta watch what I say. But I've been waiting to do this interview for a long time. The same with your favorite couple, because I had both of them on Points Blank Travel, and I had to find the right timing. And January 11th, today was the right timing to have Sippin with Mete and I on the Points Blank Experience. I'm not going to say go subscribe to them, but go watch them. Go learn something. If you're a young brother or a young sister, or if you're a young couple that's thinking about marriage, they got something to offer. If you're a young man that want to know what it's like to provide for your family, go watch him. If you're a young sister that want to know what it's like to be a wife or a mother, go watch her. If you are a content creator just trying to start your channel and want to know what it's like to do the right things, go watch them. Again, on the Points Blank Experience, baby, we don't play no games over here. I only bring the best of the best on here. And tonight, you have witnessed Black excellence. You have witnessed Black love. You have witnessed Black girl magic. You have witnessed Black content creators, Black YouTubers. You witnessed hashtag Black every damn thing tonight.
Thank you,
the only
Andre.
thing I ask everyone. Hey, yo, hold on, let me put my glasses on. Tonight, y'all have witnessed two of the best that will ever do it. There are going to be a lot of imitators, but I think one of the wrestlers used to say it, but you can never duplicate them. The same with your favorite couple. There's only one your favorite couple. There's only one Mete and I. There's only one Points Blank Travel, the Points Blank Experience. Anwar said it earlier, man. He said it earlier. Him and me both said it. And I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to ask a simple favor. It's not even called a favor. It's just a favor. Can we come together and grow and kill the effing drama? That's all I ask. Tonight, y'all have witnessed greatness. We're going to get out of here. Much love to y'all. Peace. Honorable Angelina, I see you in here. Black girl magic. Black boy. What the hell is that? Black boy?
Hey, I like that.
Y'all, I'm out of here, man. I'm
in the words of K. Lamar, Ashe.
In the words of Rod T, peace. Much love. We out of here. We out of here. I'm not doing no music or nothing.
Everybody. Love you guys.
Y'all heard me. Can you say that again? Because I want me to speak last. Say that again, me. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Love you guys.
Shoot for the moon. If you miss, you fall amongst the stars or whatever Ross said. Y'all tap in this Saturday. Now we got an exclusive interview with Jermaine Funny Jackson. Y'all make sure y'all tap in for Saturday Night Live this Saturday at 8:30. Y'all show some love.
Say it again, Anwar, because I was talking. Can you say it again? I'm sorry.
Me and I, we have an exclusive interview with Jermaine Funny Johnson, a big YouTuber, sports analyst, content creator, stand-up comedian, community activist out of Birmingham, Alabama. Over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, millions of views. We're gonna be interviewing him with the Stedman College member, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. He's gonna be on our show this Saturday for Saturday Night Live. So check that out. Other than that, guys, again, more reels, more vlogs coming, more everything coming your way.
Yeah.
Your favorite couple just reminded me.
What?
I forgot to say it, y'all. Keisha, thank you, Etta. Great live. Thank you, Angelina. Thank you, Keisha. Shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I can guarantee you, I will be coming at you soon, dropping more heat, dropping more fire, dropping more content. Until the next time, peace, baby. Much love. From Mete and I, from Sippin with Mete and I. And
Rod, if you don't want us to go, just say that.
Network. Hold on, let me get myself straight here. I holla.
Ah!
Get out of here.
All right, y'all.